Hello, YouTube. Give me a minute here. I gotta pull up the chat and all that happiness and find my show. There we go. Here we go. I got mute that. Get that. Make this thing look proper. Put this over here. I'm typing in Hazy Days' chat. What's up, hippie chick? Wow, good to see you. First one in our house. Thanks for coming over. Josh Williams, good to see you. Donna Dipper, John Francis, good to see you. Oh yeah. Yeah, Hazy Day stole my day here. He's got Dizzy over there, and because it's actually Dizzy's birthday, but I sent them all links to come over here too. Hey Jimmy, it was my end this time. No sound. That's funny, Donna. Pick a Rick. What's up, dude? How you doing? Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? Just because this is StreamYard, I'm gonna drop this sucker here in the chat. You're welcome to come up, Pick a Rick. Let's just say all my usual buddies are somewhere else at the moment. I gotta. Oh man. I tell you, I'll tell Anthony you on. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Oh man. I don't know if I could take having these guys in my background no more. Oh. Wonder. Yeah. You know what? You know what? Let's have a little fun with this, right? Freaking. Yeah. Yeah. These are the meatheads. The best, like, this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy and this guy are all regulars over here. You should definitely have another. Honestly, though, I did beat them all because of this guy. So, yeah. I really shouldn't. I really shouldn't complain, you know. You're full of shit. But I can bust their balls. Look at him down the fucking Swanee. Tom, are you okay today, Tom?
Yeah. I was just looking at Jimmy let us on his show.
Next thing you know, Captain will be...
Jimmy has put us on his show.
Yeah.
I
don't think I can do that.
Jimmy is
I would come over there, Jimmy, but I can only do one thing at a time. I got one fucking eye, bro.
Jimmy can do two things. So can we. We're over there as well.
What's up, Frogger? Good to see you.
Anybody on Jimmy's? Let me just say, Jimmy, coming into the raffle. Coming into the raffle to win this.
Gotta love stirring the pot. Yeah.
Come on, look at it. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I'll put the link to the raffle.
back over here so they can.
He's going to put his link in. Next one says my name. But there's going to be some confusion. Watch this now. In fucking 2 weeks, people are going to be like, "Oh, I sent you money for the raffle."
That was brilliant. I'm going to put the link into the raffle. He puts his own PayPal in.
This is why I tried to iron this out in the beginning. And Dizzy was like, "Oh, look what he's like. Look what he's like."
What's up, the Matt man?
Happy birthday to
Tennessee.
me, he
Good
said.
to see you, man. Riding down the road, listening.
After I told him,
All right, all right.
listen, this is what happened.
All right, these guys are getting loud here.
I said, if anybody fancies buying Dizzy,
Have you had enough of these idiots?
chuck his PayPal in.
Susie said not fancy.
All
Shit.
right, I can't take you guys no more. Oh, stop sharing. Stop sharing. Yeah, there we go. Oh, Dan, Permaculture Food Forest. How you doing, buddy? Joyce, do it. What's going on, babe? Good to see you. The link is up in the chat. If you want to come up, well, come on up. You know? JCT's in the house. Hey, there you go. What's up, JCT? Good to see you. Thank you for coming over. Drinking Jimmy Seed Kool-Aid. The hippie chick is cool. I'm on the Coca-Cola at the moment, but I got the Kool-Aid. Actually, fuck, I knew I forgot something. I didn't make my Kool-Aid. Damn it. But the good thing is the bottom of the Kool-Aid jug, you know, like that much of it is fucking frozen solid because they put that shit in there early this morning. Yeah. So, because I thought I was going to actually be outside a little bit today. Yeah. Let's just say I went and got the mail. Oh, I see you, buddy. Your camera ain't where it being nice to you, but.
Yeah, hold on. Yeah,
I went and got the mail today and realized that I ain't going outside if I don't have to. It's over 90 freaking degrees out there.
I'll be right
It's
back.
supposed to be, it's supposed to be gray and raining, but no, we get no gray and we get no rain. Slushy bottom part of the Kool-Aid. Right, exactly. Well, when you freeze that bottom part, right? And then I'll just make more Kool-Aid on top of that, and I can go out in the garage for hours and have frozen, ice cold drink. It's brilliant shit. I used to do that when I had a job. One of them people that work for a living. Back when I was one of them.
Try that.
What you had to unplug it, plug it back in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they just need to be dope slapped around a little.
Yeah. I did. Whew. Finally got my mouth from stop burning.
I was on a roof. Frogger was on a roof, 80 plus. Dude, you got to do that shit first thing in the morning and leave.
Yeah, 80 plus is better than 110.
Yeah, well, when I walked to the mailbox, I got a thermometer out by the front door, and it's in the shade all the freaking time, and that sucker said 90.
Yeah.
So if it's 90 in the freaking shade,
I
don't even want to know what it's like in that garage, because that thing's been closed up all freaking day.
Yeah, it's like a lot of jobs here. We get on the roof at 6, by 11 we cut it.
Yeah, you're done. Exactly.
And then if it cooled off, after 5, between 5 and 9 before it got dark, we'd go back.
Yeah, maybe. That's an if
maybe.
Big
maybe. Yeah.
Well, it's a Harley 1%.
Most of the time after 5 o'clock, it was just 2 guys going around cleaning up.
Yeah, hippie chick. I'm a 1%er, but it's a different 1%.
Yeah.
It was around 1, and the roof was 110 exactly.
Yeah, I hope Gamer shows up.
That's why we don't do that shit.
I'm hoping Gamer shows up because he needs to send some of this shit to Ken.
Reaper chili.
Yeah, Gamer sent me those.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what, them little bastards are hot. Good, but hot. Of course, it's something you shouldn't be eating at 9:30 in the morning. But hey, you know.
Yeah, I understand, man. I understand. Oh, Donna, whatever. Like I didn't even hear it.
Yeah.
We're the bottom 1%. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's still raining here. 3 days straight.
Right, Frogger? Thankfully, you weren't up there long. That was like me walking to the mailbox. Thankfully, it didn't take long. I was sweating by the time I got back in the house, and I tell you, that's only a couple 100 feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, actually, it hasn't been hot here lately because of this hurricane and all the rain and shit. So
Yeah,
but
I was forecasted rain from 10 to 2.
Yeah.
It never showed up. In fact, it was barely gray this morning.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, come on. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman. My postman sucks. But you know what? I'm surprised though, because I don't know. I live in the fucking woods, and the postman sucks. But I got one of these things. Freaking, oh man, freaking. I don't know if anyone's ever used one of these. Let me fix my camera, so you can see what the fuck I'm talking about. Anthony might have tried one of these.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the phone app.
Yep.
Is it useful or what? They were only $20, so I figured it can't be too horrible.
No, they're actually pretty damn good. Put it this way, they're just about good, if not better, than my actual scanner that I paid $8,000 for.
Really, it's that close?
Yep.
Wow. Good.
That's why a lot of people hate on it, because it's putting them out of business.
Well, freaking, you still got to go to the guy to get the work done.
Oh no, that thing right there not only will diagnose down to the problem, because see, a lot of people don't realize sometimes you may have one thing go off and it sets off 7 different codes.
Yeah.
That thing actually gets down to what would actually cause those other codes.
Yeah. That's freaking.
And then it'll tell you how much it should cost, going by the going rates.
Yeah. That's a whole other story. Suddenly, I feel like I need to check my mailbox. You live in the woods too? No, you don't. I saw your house, man.
But see, Jimmy, the thing about that thing though, if you like me and you, and it tells you exactly to the pinpoint or close to it, you can order the part yourself off of Auto or whatever.
Yeah. Well, that's basically kind of why I did it. Because my buddy upstairs, he's a busy guy, man. He's fucking he'll do all the work and fucking, and he won't even fucking ask for money and shit. But having him bring his fucking scanner home every time I need fucking something scanned, it's getting old.
I bought the second generation of those, and it's actually improved since then, as far as the website. Yeah. And I've actually, to the point where it's so close, I sold my scan tool to another guy that was opening a shop.
Oh, nice.
Because he was needing it, and I'm retired. I don't do that shit no more. I don't need that sitting around. So, yeah.
Oh, hippie chick, I ain't seen Wobbly Boost over here in ages.
Yeah. Because he actually had his shop open for 2 years, and he got to the point where he had to turn jobs down because, like on these new Hondas and stuff, you have to have that tool, that scan tool like I had, to actually shut the brakes off so you can fix them.
Oh, thank you.
And that's even just to change the pads, You gotta have the tool to make the machine release the electric brakes.
Yeah. Well, the one we got on this car now, the Taurus that we just got. Freaking, the brake calipers have to be turned in as you push them back in. That fucking tool's annoying.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, Gemma, good to see you, girl.
We'll see if you have the right scan tool when you're hooked up. You can actually make the motor inside the caliper do the work for you.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You put it in maintenance mode, and it'll actually back that thing out for you.
No shit.
Yeah.
That's brilliant because we just had to do that with the freaking
Yeah,
with the
yeah.
one side that was
Well,
locking up.
you have the manual tool, but like you said, it's a pain in the ass.
I'm looking. I'll tell you, Frog. The first time I saw that, I'm like, "Fuck! Can we take those off and put real brakes on?" You know?
Yeah. Well, now you understand why my Impala SS. When I realized it didn't have a throttle cable,
Yeah.
and the guy goes, "Well, $28 you can put one." I said, "Well, send it to me because I'm not trusting a little freaking motor. It's about that big around and about that long
Yeah.
between me and my foot."
No, hippie chick, you can't say redneck. That's why it's no longer in Anthony's name.
Yeah.
When he types in the chat.
Yep.
Because somebody got offended over it because wow.
Yeah.
Oh, because you got a wrench, Joy. That's why.
Right. Well, no, it's just like zombie wrecker and all that. And the gamers I'd go and visit, it got to where when I would type in there, they wouldn't even see it. And I could refresh, and everything I had typed before then would just vanish because like I was never there. And half of them were having to give me wrenches just so I could talk to them. And I'm like, no, I don't want you to give me a wrench just to talk to you. So I took the neck out of my name, and then now it allows me to be there.
Yeah.
It's retarded. Yeah. When somebody calls me a redneck, I wear it as a badge of honor.
Right. Yeah, because it's not the racist redneck. Freaking it's the redneck that can make do with what's laying around.
Right. It's a way of life. That's why my channel's called Anthony Redneck Way of Life. It's to show it's a way of life. It ain't your attitude, you know. Because I don't care who you are and what group you come from. We all have those assholes we don't like to claim.
Hey, here's a sure sign that you're getting old. Your wife goes to pick up your drugs. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. You know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You ain't got to tell me that right underneath this little first shelf of my desk where my monitor's sitting on, it looks like a freaking pharmacy counter.
Yeah, well, that's what she just dumped in front of me, man. I'm like, I knew I would do, but
yep. Oh, trust me. Look,
and I tell you, this Walgreens
just to the side, you know, look.
Walgreens is so fucked up that they can't put all my shit in one bag because freaking they fucked up the system. I used to get them all on one day, right?
Yeah,
all of them at once, right? And they all refilled at the same time when I
that's
fucking
why I like
picked
to
them
do
up.
something with because it comes in an envelope like this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All of it.
Well, I don't get it shipped. The wife drives by it, you know. But fucking
but the thing is, if I can get it shipped, my insurance pays for it. If I have to go to like Walgreens or Walmart, I got to at least pay $4 for medicine.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Yep. But if I have them mail it to me, it don't cost me a dime.
Damn, I wish I had that plan.
Because my insurance company basically owns the pharmacy that's mailing it out, so basically they're not going to charge themselves.
Yeah. That's cool.
Basically, I don't have a copay.
I don't have that plan.
Yeah.
But I don't pay much though because of the
insurance I have is basically based in this state. They don't sell insurance.
Yeah, I have I have the fucking I don't know, Medicare or Medicaid, one of them.
Yeah.
And plus I also have the wife's health insurance. So she gets out of there with dropping like $20 a month, man. You know.
Oh yeah.
But
well, my insurance thing was screwed up for a while until Trump got in there and signed all that bullshit away. Yeah.
Bring a casserole dish with something in it. What? Where's the party? Donna's waiting on her script for her tummy. Scripts and washing powder. There you go. Bring a casserole dish with something in it. I get you.
Well, yeah, that's because everybody in his brother-in-law was on their medicine and they run out in this area. They had to wait for a shipment.
Hey, hippie chick, we don't run trout lines up here. We sit by the water and can catch them with the rod, but simply because like you can't run a line up here with more than 3 hooks on it. But I can pull all the crappy I want out of the freaking water. if I actually took the time to go on out there and doing it. Doris is a keeper. Yes, she is. Very much so. Uh-oh.
What's going on,
We've
brother?
been invaded by the strangest motherfucker I ever met.
How you guys doing?
Doing pretty good, Goat Boy.
I seen you throw out a StreamYard, so I had to join. And I told
Oh,
you.
hell yeah, brother, you know.
Just for a minute, I was getting ready to go to bed for a minute, take a nap, so I started early. But
yeah. Sleep later, like when you're dead.
There you go. Yeah, maybe like 20 minutes from now. But yeah, I seen the StreamYard up. I was like, fuck Zoom, fuck StreamYard. Yeah.
Fish in a can. I don't buy my fish from China.
Yeah, we had a pretty good chat last night, Jim C. So.
Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you being there, man.
Not a problem. I went through all my hemorrhoid jokes. I was using up all my material.
dude, you know, it's a rare night where the chat carries the stream, man. I pretty much didn't have to do nothing last night. It was just laughing at you and Jet Wash.
Yeah, Jet Wash, by the way. Shout out to Jet Wash if he's in the chat. It was good. It was like feeding back and forth, and I like that.
Yeah. He is one funny mofo, man. Without a doubt. But unfortunately, he's over to Hazel Dazel's right now.
Oh,
Hazel Days. They're having my buddy Hugh Dizzy, the guy that gave me that mini chopper freaking frame that I'm working on. It's his birthday today, so
yeah. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that's where I was at before I seen you go live.
I was over there for a little bit, you know. Paid my condolences type of thing, you know. In fact, I still got it running. I even had him up in here for a little bit just to bust Hazy's balls.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. I like when you can bounce off people like comedically wise and and gross out wise, and it makes you bigger and better and stronger. You know what I mean? Like anything.
What do I use for bait? You know, to tell you, hippie chick, my favorite bait is minnows, but when I don't have minnows, I will use fake minnows.
Yeah.
Because fake minnows work real damn good up here. All right. At least the Rapalas, anyways. I like Rapala. Because they're pretty good at mimicking the action of real fish. And I've always had good luck with them. But I ain't been fishing in quite a while, I'll tell you the truth. The freaking,
I haven't either.
It's like it was a freedom thing. When I was a free man, I'd just go and do it, you know. Then they got me a wife, so and then a house, so that kind of freaking stole all that free time, you know. Now I got all kinds of time in the world, but I'm in here doing this.
Well, my problem is when I go fishing, I got to drive too far to go fishing because all the local places have signs in the water that says don't eat more than 2 fish.
Yeah.
Mercury. It's full of fucking mercury. It's right next to a fucking steel mill.
Yeah.
No crickets or bloodworm. No. We don't need that stuff up here. I mean, you can use it, but basically a Rapala or a minnow. If you got worms, worms will get you fish without a doubt. But I just need night crawlers, really, freaking. Or even if I'm going after trout, those little mealworms are great for that.
Yeah.
And I'm usually pretty successful.
Because for some reason this area, the bass love them fucking crickets, man.
Yeah, well, it depends on where you're at.
Yeah.
If there ain't a lot of grassland along the river, the bass don't know what the fuck a cricket is, you know?
Yeah.
All they do around here, there's a lot of grass, trust me.
Yeah. If you got a lot of grass around the river, they get used to what's in the area, you know?
Yeah, that cricket makes that one.
Let's just say there's not a lot of crickets in the woods, you know, not around here anyways. I mean, I'm sure they're there, but not like up here. It's flies. Flies will do you pretty good, you know, if you want to do fly fishing. But let's just say I've never been good at the art of a cat.
I don't have the patience for fly fishing. I really don't.
Not good at it. Give me a fly rod or a bait caster, and you know I can hold my own.
I mean, I've done fly fishing up in Colorado and shit, you know, but it's not my cup of tea.
Like the waders and shit, like actually in the water and stuff.
Oh yeah. I tell you though, where I live right now.
I used to live up at Lake George, there in Lake George, Colorado.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
beautiful.
I hate that when people say Lake George because I'm like, what Lake George?
It's actually a lake.
Yeah. I know. But there's lakes there's lakes with the same names in just about every state,
but not the state, right?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, I went fishing at Lake Smith. Oh, that's my last name too.
Yeah.
How many?
Right.
What do you mean I got to pay to park? My name's Smith.
There's like 47 A. Smiths in the phone book. Remember those old days? We got a couple. You can see a little bit of gray in there. We got a couple older folks in the panel, so they can understand that.
Steam machine, rubber worm on a weedless setup. Yeah, weedless. You know, weedless is pretty good. You know, I mean, if you're gonna fish in the what do they call that shit with the lily pads and the grass? You know, that's the way to go.
Oh yeah. Well, unfortunately, I live in the swamps in Louisiana. It's funny because I show pictures of my old place up in Lake George, and even the locals here go, "And you fucking moved here?"
Yeah.
That's why I don't. That's right. That's
why Pickerick. They have bloodworms have teeth. That's why they call them bloodworms.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
they'll get you.
Yeah,
baby, micro leeches.
Yeah. Saltwater worms. I'll use the saltwater worms if I go fishing the salt, but fishing salt is pretty rare for me, man. Freaking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's only an hour and a half or so east of me. And when I was younger, I'd do it a lot more, but now not so much because, you know, let's just say I don't own a boat. And these days I really don't have the money to pay my buddy to use his boat.
Yeah, but let me tell you, I was going to say, I've been down here for, off
What's
and
up,
on
Sam?
for 30 years, and I've never bought a boat yet, but I've been on plenty of them.
Well, yeah, you don't need to own a boat.
Boats. I'll be like, I'm going to go fishing. Where you going? Oh, I'm going to walk down here at Rockefeller. Oh, hell, take my boat, man. The trailer's right over there.
Yeah, but you got to at least put gas in it, you know?
Oh, yeah. You got gas in and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's the fact I've never had to physically go, you know what? I need a boat. You know, I didn't have to go buy one because I got plenty of family down here.
Have it, yeah.
Oh,
But the problem is every time you borrow that shit, it fucking breaks down. You're on the hook to fucking pay for it. So I don't borrow shit. I don't have.
Yeah, well, the good news is I usually work on them here, so I usually got some in the shop.
What's up, Max Cobra? See, I'm the type of guy that would rather just fill your tank and let's go out together. You know what I mean? I'll pay for the gas. Let's go. You know,
get some sandwiches.
I'll buy the bait.
Drinks, pay for the bait, and we get out there together.
That way, I don't have to worry about the maintenance of the boat.
That don't always work because I'm retired now. Most of my friends are still having to work because they didn't plan ahead. So usually, while they at work, I'm out on their boat.
Right.
Well, I ain't got no family with boat.
Of course, I also have one friend. I think the only time he gives me his boat when something needs to be fixed.
There you go.
Yeah, Donna, when you fish the ocean, fishing the beach is not exactly all that freaking great.
Nah, I'm not a beach fisher. I just never got in, except for flounder time. That's
I will fish the mouth of the Merrimack River.
Yeah,
where it dumps into the fucking Atlantic Ocean. I will fish that, but that's a completely different game, you know.
Yeah, I got 3 spots like that around here. I go to because of the flounder season. You know.
Yeah, well, that's what I'll do. That's pretty much what I'll do there. You know, there's a rock jetty that freaking at the end of the river, and you walk out about halfway out that jetty, and you'll pick flounder all day long. On you get yourself a mackerel jig and just start bobbing that thing just off the bottom.
Yep.
Boom,
That's
boom, boom.
That's the way it is here with Rockefeller. You go down there in that area when the crabs are coming in, the molt and all that.
Yep.
And you get them before they get out in the swamps, because once they get out in the swamps, they get so full of mud and they turn black.
I was getting ready to ask you what the topic was. If this was a fishing stream, once again, I'm at Tybee Island, Georgia, on the Wilmington River, and I want to get into crab fishing. So, right now, so if that's the topic about fishing, if you just mentioned crabs and molting and shit. So I'll get online while we're online right now and order my crab pots, because I can look out my window. So if you keep seeing me, I think it's about to come down the river, and we're about to get smoked by some weather. I'm in a safe place, by the way, but the fishing pots and shit, because I'm from the Midwest, so I'm like, fuck it. I love fucking seafood. I love if I can fucking catch it.
Hey, the good thing about crab pots is they're small.
And they got the collapsible ones too, though.
Oh yeah,
they're
I love small. Those. They're not like lobster.
In the back of your vehicle, and you just
yeah.
And
I don't know what you can.
I can look out my window right now and show you, and there's 100-foot sailboats, 100-foot. I'll call them yachts. Shit, 100 foot's a fucking yacht to me. Fucking 40 foot's a fucking yacht to me.
It's like that asshole here. He says, "Oh, it's just a little boat." I said, "It's 160 fucking foot long. That's not a little boat."
No. I believe that equals ship.
Yeah. That's what
I can point out my window. I'm looking. Sorry, my right arm's gimp. I'm trying to point towards, which is that way, out the window. And there's fucking you see when you see people competitive sailboat racing and shit when they got a 100-foot mast. This way or right out my window. And there's 3 marinas within. I could throw a baseball and hit one right now with my left arm because my right arm.
That's cool.
Yeah, and so that's where the lightning when it comes down a storm, because all these fucking masts and shit are up. And it's pow pow. Sitting there,
they're sitting there waving at it. Hey, right here.
Uh-huh.
So we got a pier down. So I looked it up online, and I've been saying it for a year. I keep not pulling a trigger due to other stuff.
Yeah.
But some crab pots, I'll throw some fucking chicken legs or some fucking meat in there. I don't know how you do it. You chuck it in there.
You throw some garbage in there and put it in the bag. And you got to put it in the bag so all the little micro things can go on in there.
There you go, and then get in there, and then you pull it up. And
I tell you, one of the funnest things about I haven't done crabbing, but I've done lobster, and the funnest thing about pulling lobster traps is the other creatures that come in that crate. When they pull it up, the little crabs, the little fish that you'll find in the freaking the food bag, And
Lisa, we've lived here for over a year. I still have the same original meat that we bought in the freezer because I'm going to use it for bait in the future when I ever get my fucking crab pots. You know what I mean? So leftovers, you don't chuck it down the garbage disposal. Like you said, little bag and hanging thing, and they got the 50-foot.
Yeah,
we got a pier down here. You put it in a little there, and they got the ones they got the square ones, but they also have the ones where it comes down almost like where it lays flat. Have that bag, and then you pull it up with pressure, and then that expands up, and then you pull them up. So I'm torn between the two. So if you have any advice on which one I should get.
All I know is smaller is better, depending on how deep you go. The deeper you go, and the harder it is to pull it up, the smaller you want your cage. And I don't know what you're gonna have for a bag limit. How many can you possess at one time, and how many you can have in a day?
Down here. There's no bag limit on them. It's $17 for a saltwater and fishing license in Georgia, where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
There's no on males or females. When we first moved down here, I sat next to a lady and she had her bucket. Yeah. And I just sit there and I was just like, hey, how you doing? You know, I got a beer in my hand. Hey, how you doing? We just moved to the area and watching on the pier. It's like right around the corner on the river where we're at. And we got the ocean about 8 minutes from here at Tybee Island.
Hey, Amanda.
And I'm just like trying to, you know, pick her brain. But also at the same time, she's like, oh, I don't want to teach anybody else to come down here and start stealing all my crab. You know what I mean? I got that vibe. So I was trying to.
Well, yeah, it's kind of like, hey, that's my honey hole.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So I watched them where they expanded up, and then they come and they go with like a 3-prong system, and then I had the ones that pull out the cage when you're on the boats, and
especially after you explain to them you're not a local, you're a newbie out of towner. They're like,
yes, sir. That's exactly what I said. I was, hey, we just moved here from Indiana. I'm used to catching bluegill with a fucking worm and a fucking bobber on a hello Barbie pole. Hey, what's your tricks and secrets, and what do you use for bait?
My favorite is the new guy that shows up, and the rest of them are elbowing. Look what he's using. Somebody going to tell him? No, we're going to sit here and laugh at his ass.
Yeah. Right? I'm sitting there, they're like, oh, yeah. Go ahead and get you like a Ziploc bag with a little bit of kite string and some gummy worms. You'll be good to go. Sitting there pulling up.
First uncle, you say you gotta get some gummy worms, put them in the bag, pee on them.
They love
3 days.
they love gummy worms and piss. There you go, buddy. Like, go fuck yourself. When they're on a bike and they can drive from where they're at, and I'm in the ability of like, yeah, this seems like a nice area. You know, I'd love to try that. Yeah, you're not getting any. You're not getting a Bass Master, or Crab Master.
Yeah. Let me talk to Susie to anyone for a second here.
Oh, sorry.
Susie, when you get stranded, I feel your pain getting stranded out there because you forgot to switch the fuel or whatnot. The funny thing is, my brother-in-law had a boat once upon a time, and man, every time we try to put this thing in the water, it wouldn't work. We'd take it back, we'd take it out, we'd take the motor, you know, to have like a pro look at it, and they can't find no problem. And every time, we put this thing in the water like a dozen times, and we'd get out, run it a little bit, and it'd die. Run it a little bit, and it'd die. We did this half a dozen times before we realized that we weren't opening the fuel tank.
Yeah, that's when you hear that little tune in the back of your
head. Put that. We remember to do it every time we tested in the driveway.
Oh God! Yeah,
but not when we put it in the water.
Yeah. And that's the same one. Put that up with not opening up the fuel valve. The same person doesn't put in the fucking drain plug on their boat, and they sink their boat at the marina. I've had like 15 boats and like 30 jet skis in my life. I've gone underwater and saved people's boats. Like you see like first timers. Because what I used to do back in the day, sorry to interrupt, but it's like when
I understand.
That's why I'm laughing. Like, going,
one of my funniest things I've ever done is now you got to realize I'm a tractor trailer driver. I drove tractor trailer for like 30 fucking years, right?
Oh my God!
In the middle there somewhere, I got a 14-foot aluminum boat with a trailer. Okay, puny little trailer. The thing was like a foot longer than the boat, you know. And I'm trying to back this thing down a fucking boat ramp, and I look like a complete amateur. I actually had to get out, unhook it, and walk the fucking boat down the fucking ramp, put it in the fucking water.
That's redneck engineering. That's the difference. So I don't fault you for that shit. Now, the guy that just spent $40,000 on his very first boat doesn't have any experience on how to hook it up to the trailer, back it in, pull it out, do whatever, backs it in. Your mind's so like, hey, I got to start it. I'm going to get here. I got to get the truck. I got to pull it up. If you don't have a buddy, that's why boating. I just talked to my wife last night. There's so much there because everybody's like, I want to go to the lake. I want to go tube, so I need the tubes. I need the water. I need the coolers. You need the food. You need the ice. And you need everything else to make everybody else happy. That's why the only person owns a boat is never fucking happy. It's like, I don't want to go fucking boating. It's a fucking chore. Hey, hopefully I got the fucking drain plug in. Hopefully the fucking boat starts, and hopefully I don't have to fucking go Hasselhoff and save everybody else on the boat and make everybody have a good time.
I feel like my buddy gets back 8 miles into the lake and forgot one thing: to put fuel in the boat.
It got to the point. Truly, it did. I got to the point. We it was awesome. Me and a couple buddies were very fortunate enough to have, so to speak, the money to spend on it at the time in the professions we were in. And so somebody went and customized like a boat trailer and painted it like beautiful Corvette yellow, had Corvette lights on it, and it had the ability to put eight jet skis on it. So we went in together and got it because we had, like, between the two of us, like 16 jet skis. True story. So you could lower it in, and you could pull the ones up farther, lock the two in there, lock in the next two, and lock in the next two. So we get to the point we had so many jet skis, we didn't have enough trailers, we didn't have enough whatever. We'd fill them all, and we just take them and line up in Mississauga, Indiana. And line these jet skis up there, and if somebody, like a kid, a random person, like you came up there and like, hey, what's that? Hey, here's the fucking keys. Here's the fucking keys. Here's the fucking life jacket. Go for it.
Yeah, go have fun. What's up, redneck? Good to see you, Ken. Dean Machine.
It becomes so much pressure on the person trying to look out, and it's not like a financial thing, but just to make sure everybody's having a good time.
It's like going camping. You have to take half the fucking world with you if you bring the wife. You know,
I live 8 minutes. Exactly. I live 8 minutes from the coast. I just told her last night. I was like, she's on. Let's move more inland. I was like, because I don't want to go to the beach because I don't want to carry a 40-pound cooler, 4 chairs, the tent, the umbrella, the sunscreen, the bag, the cell phones. And by the time I get to the fucking beach, I'm ready to fucking call the lifeguards to fucking get me back to my car for carrying shit to the fucking beach.
Well, my favorite. Did you get the generator and the box fan? I'm like, we're going camping, all right?
That's what I'm saying. We were only going to the beach for 3 hours. I can understand because I'll go off the grid. I can pack a go bag, a couple of MREs, 2 cases of beer. Like my cell phone charger, some plastic bags, some backup, and let's go hang out in the woods for a fucking week. I was like, hey, we're going to the beach for 3 hours, and I'm dragging my fucking living room out trying to pack it in the fucking car. Fuck that shit. I'll just put my fucking head in the sink real quick and cool down.
The minnow would be lost. Right.
By the way, it's $20. It's like $4 an hour to park down here. So I'll just stick my head in the fucking freezer, drink some beer, and put on some Netflix.
Oh, that ain't nothing.
All right, sorry, I'm done ranting. Hi, Doris.
Hello. Motors that self-oil themselves.
I need ciggies.
Yeah. I know where one's sitting there now in the shop. Burn up because the guy put fuel in it, but he didn't fill up the oil reserve. It pre-mixed itself.
Yep.
Yeah, he said that was about the shortest 10-minute ride he ever took.
Yeah, it'll get you smoky. Yeah. And I said that was like on the boat. Everything you need on the boat: life jackets, beer, smokes, a sandwich when you break down, a shit ton of rope.
Yeah.
And a battery charger when you leave the stereo on because you're sitting out there chilling for a backup battery power pack is one thing on my boats always got me.
Like me, I got the little deal I can hook up to the battery and fold it out on the back of the deck and let it sit in the sun, and it solar charges while you put.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's like I said, boating 101.
My new thing is kayaking. I absolutely love kayaking. On nice, calm water though.
Calm. I was gonna say calm. Yeah, calm.
So you can just sit there and float if you feel like
In
it.
other words, he likes kayaking on a lazy river.
Exactly.
Pretty much what she does.
We call that canoeing.
It's
Yeah,
pretty much
canoeing.
canoeing, just in a little narrower boat.
We call it here like a float trip and stuff. They have like a place in Indiana where we go up on it's Mexico, Indiana. Guy's hippie as shit, cool as hell. You show up in his cabin, you pay your $30, $40. You pay for the deposit on the canoe or the kayak. You load up your stuff. You drive about a quarter mile, which he owns the property. You park your vehicle there, load all your shit. I don't care. He doesn't give a shit what it is. You can load up I was saying 2-day trip. One time I drank 110 beers myself on a 2-day float trip. Lobster.
Yeah, nice.
My entire body in the top of your legs, by the way.
Johnny
cover,
5. What's up?
Was the color of my bandana.
See, y'all can't use that. Well, I'm a female, you're a male. Because they have the pee buddy now. You can pee just like me.
Yep, the pee buddy.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't see the chat, so I apologize if I'm talking over.
I'm telling the rod back there with the shower curtain, the 5-gallon buckets there, and the pee buddies hanging on the wall. Boy.
Did you put the link in the chat? But then I remembered we're on StreamYard, it's not Zoom.
Yeah.
The pee buddy is a redneck straw.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're freaky like that.
I like some women, they see that and go, I never knew they had shit like that. I said, well, yeah.
The device, like the little.
Oh, it's cut.
Conduit.
Yep.
Gotcha.
With the little funnel on the end,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep. Very similar to a female urinal. They actually have female urinals.
Yep. Yeah, that's another thing. You show them that, and they're like, what the hell's that? I said, well, you walk up there, you plant it right there, and you let go. Ooh, that's nasty. That's why they don't put them in public bathrooms. They don't want to share.
Right, and the problem is they're not disposable, so you have like the one, and you have to after you utilize it, then put it in your pocket. Like, do I save it? Okay, I just spent $7.99 on this. Do I put it in my pocket or my purse? Go back and finish
I've been in nursing 25 years, and I think I've used 2 female urinals in that whole entire time.
Yeah. That's what Ziploc bags are your friend.
Actually, I got to give her credit. She knows how to pee in the woods.
Yeah.
Shout out. Yeah, that's one thing. Like, when you're meeting so to speak, a woman or testing her true level. I guess you don't understand what I'm trying to say. Like,
her true grit.
True grit. That's the word. There you go. If she can plant her back up against a tree and take a piss in the woods.
Right.
When it's
She's
like, there you
well,
go.
I taught her how to find a log to sit on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jimmy's test was spending 3 days in a car with me, traveling across the country.
That was 2
when
weeks.
Neither one of us wanted to kill each other.
Yeah.
That was
right. And I knew she was a real, when I really knew she was a keeper, was when we went hunting. And roughly the first time I ever really took her hunting, we went up to the top of a mountain, set up camp, and that first morning hunt, she went and sprained her ankle. I looked at her, I says, well, we can pack it up and go home, or we can tape that fucking thing up and continue our weekend. And she's like, tape me up, Mick. So with her stock on her foot, I took and put about a half a roll of duct tape on that fucking ankle.
See, that's when you go, will you marry me?
The third test was me making his mother's lasagna. And then that's what he said.
That was the nail in my coffin right there.
Oh, yeah. That's when he starts screwing the windows and the door shut. You ain't going nowhere.
That was the nail.
When no one else in the family could make it.
The funny thing is my mother just told her how to make it. She didn't write it down or nothing. She told her how to make it. And she went to the store, bought the shit, and fucking made it, right? Fucking made it, right? It's ridiculous. I have two other sisters and a brother that cannot make this lasagna. Okay.
Yeah.
They've
They
ate it their whole life.
Right?
They've watched my mother make it 1,000,000 times, but
Yeah.
yet they cannot make it.
It probably even wrote it down and still can't make it.
Right.
Right.
That's true.
They can't
love.
make it. The first time she made it,
limping around the kitchen with like lasagna,
right.
trying
The
to
first
boil
time she
water,
made it
like,
and shared it with
nailed
the
it.
family, it blew their minds that it was the exact same lasagna my mother made.
That's awesome.
And it's
That's,
like,
that's true love.
mhm.
Yeah, you know,
now,
the girl when your brother looks up, he's got a tear running down his eye.
I always, whenever we have a family thing, I'll get the call. Will you make the Cunningham lasagna? Yes, I will make the Cunningham lasagna.
Oh wait, you just doxed him. Be careful.
Oh, whatever. My name's out there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
UCI run from threats.
Yeah. It's all good, man.
You know me. I'm all shy.
Put it this way: I fucked up when I started this fucking thing by not making a Facebook page with a separate name. You know?
Yeah.
And you know, all your friends on YouTube get linked to to invite on your friend at Facebook because everybody's on fucking Google, and you know the face is all it takes. Is they're like, yeah, I know that dude. You know.
Your cousins,
especially when
brothers,
you have
little
the
friends,
same exact
sisters,
picture.
veterinarian.
He had the same exact picture on YouTube that he had on his Facebook thing.
Right.
Yeah,
Well,
but see, that's like me. I tell people all the time. That's why I like where I'm
Johnny.
at. All the cops here I went to school with. They know me. They know how I am. And when they get those phone calls, the worst I ever had when someone tried to swat me was they called and said, well, we got a phone call saying you murdered everybody in the house and you get ready to blow her head off. He says, just so, you know, I can say I sent someone out there. He said, you and her, I'm going to send Dave by. Just go out on the porch and wave at him.
yeah.
Yeah,
That way you know you're okay.
Swatting's dangerous. You see my tone change.
Oh,
You know where I'm coming from, Jimmy.
Oh yeah. That is very dangerous. Shannon Naylor, what's up, girl?
The good news is the guy that did me got caught.
Cotton Nerds,
Awesome.
David Collins.
Yeah.
David,
Because
you should have a link.
Yeah, all our cop phone numbers, even if you call the local, is patched through the 911 system, so they know exactly. You can't do that little calling with a VPN bullshit on the internet because they won't even answer that. It'll tell you that. A recording will tell you to hang up and call from a landline.
Well,
Yeah.
well, yeah. So I agree. So yeah, that was false report, terroristic threats, and could have been attempted murder. So, but anyways, I come from a different background, right, Jimmy?
Yeah, I hear you there.
You feel me?
Jimmy.
Johnny.
What's up, Johnny?
Hey, Captain.
Oh, Jesus.
Hang tight.
Hang
Hang tight. I can only have 6 up here. Hold on.
Doesn't that guy ever sleep? I'm here.
Oh, thank you
for some scholars.
What's up, David?
You bumped the captain for me?
Well, I just figured I'd swap back between the two of you.
Okay, that's great. I'm glad to be up.
I can hop out at any time to see let the captain back in. So.
Well,
yeah.
Oh, good. You don't, Captain. Hold on. Let me. Hold on, Johnny.
It's beer 30. Let me go grab a beer.
Well, you go grab a beer then, freaking.
How you doing?
Well, I've just been on the edges, Sean. I'm going to do a little bit of this for a minute if anybody wants to swap around with me anyway.
Oh, do what you got to do, man. Freaking.
Hey, I was gonna demold the skulls today, but if you're gonna throw me in the basement, I'm not gonna bother.
Well, it's not like that.
Space anyway, because I gotta go out and watch the food for a while. It's getting close to time to getting it off the grill.
I see it, Johnny. I see it.
All right, is it?
All right. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me. Where the hell is that button? There we go. Do that again.
There you go.
Ooh, very nice.
Like a skull. It's got pineapple bloody trees in it, right? I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know what you call them over
there. and Goat Boy, Captain Jerk spends plenty of time on this panel. let's just say you can't make it here very often because I don't do this StreamYard shit very often.
Dude, I'm never butthurt if I can't get a freaking place on the panel, dude, because I'm always on panel.
Right.
I was going to say, Captain pretty much makes every other stream. So
all I heard was Jimmy C say that Goat Boy is more important than a Captain Jerk. So shout out to Jimmy C.
Right, you know, freaking.
There you go.
Captain's always here, and you know when you got to go eat dinner, Captain will be here. You know,
I was gonna say the one thing about Tuesdays is people are in and out so often that it's never usually.
You want me to demold these things or what?
Well, fucking.
I love Captain. I love Captain and Miss. Who's in the chat?
In the chat. That's a whole nother story. I got so many. Hold on. I got some new people that I don't see very often in here. Cot Nerds is in here. Freaking Katie Strappin's in here. Tiger Muskie is in here. Tiger, and you missed it. We were talking all about freaking fishing earlier here, just a little days back. Good to see you, Tiger.
I hate Diet Cola too.
I hate Diet Colas in the house. Freaking Tiger Muskie. Oh wow, look, fucking I am glad I clicked on this Tiger Muskie because YouTube disconnected us.
And Tiger, seeing how he's gonna avoid the elephant in the room, yes, he does look like Chumley.
What? Don't be calling me Chumley. I'm not Chumley. I'm this dude. Fucking.
You remember the first time I roasted you, Jimmy C, with the very first time we ever met? You remember some of those jokes?
Yeah, it was something about this guy, wasn't it?
There you go. Corker for life goes on. And Chumley had a baby. I love you, dude. That's how we become friends. And he was like, man, everybody hits me with Chumley 24/7. Nobody's ever hit
this
me
is
with
more
that
like
one.
it, man. They're freaking come on, man. Can you not see the resemblance here? Fuck Christ's sakes.
Had a fucking.
If I didn't have these on, I didn't even have that floppy ear like that fucking motherfucker. All right?
Hey, I tell you what, if Joaquin Phoenix gained about freaking 50 pounds, you'd have it.
All right, here's another reason why the Goat Boy likes coming over here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
America.
Yep. Yep. Salute the flag.
Right.
Go veterans.
Remember, we got to save this country for what it is, folks, when come November.
It's going a bit fucking cracker, isn't it?
Yep. Respect the Constitution. Respect your rights.
Right. And if y'all watch my Facebook, you will see the Russian intervention in freaking just the way it's always been here. Russian intervention in our election. Okay. I posted that this morning. It'll teach you all about communism and what they're trying to do.
The Russians are communists.
They want the whole world to be communist. Okay?
Somebody's on the. Who was that? Was that Captain? Yeah, Captain's over there going. They're not. They're yeah.
The Russians aren't communists.
You keep telling yourself that. Someday you might believe it.
Let me tell you, we got more worries with people right here with us than we do the Russians. Okay.
Oh,
you bet your ass.
But that's what I posted this morning was.
I already told everybody that Russian thing is like the puppet show. Hey, watch his hand over here while I fuck you with this one.
Left hand, right hand. There we go.
Oh, Alexis,
I love you, buddy. It's exactly right. Left hand, right hand. It's like a magician. It's left hand, right hand.
is in the house. Hello, girl.
Left foot, right foot.
Do the hokey poke.
Same here in UK.
Say again, buddy. I'm sorry. He's got a little delay. I'll put mine on mute real quick so I can hear him.
Yeah, go ahead, Johnny.
I said we're getting shafted good and proper over here as well. So it's a worldwide.
Yeah, well, that's what they want. They want to try and make a one world government, man. And the first way to do that is make us all communists. Okay.
They're on about second waves. They're on about giving the local councils power to shut us down anytime they want in case of a spike in this so-called fucking super flu.
Yeah, that's a whole.
I call it super flu.
Yeah, that's a whole nother scam fucking being perpetrated on the fucking world.
Yeah. Well, you know, you gotta look at this. Look at us as individuals. We can't get along with ourselves, more or less get along with somebody else.
Right. Right.
Exactly.
It's never going to work.
That's what I said. Conquer and divide. There's no strength in numbers. You know, everybody's caring about their own little thing. Back in the day, there you used to have like 100,000. Well, let me say 100,000. We'll say if you were in a small town like in America or even in Britain, even going back farther in history, you would everybody. You know, you had problems and beefs, but you all work together to look out for stuff. Now you have social media.
Okay. Cool. That's a small one.
Cool. So cool.
Yeah, but the green come out.
The little he calls them poker chip ones.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's the grape.
Oh, hey, put some light on that cap. Grab your flashlight and
make it glow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fucking right. It's I don't know if it'll glow, but it'll shine light right through it. So
yeah,
that's going to be one of them ones you want to slip an LED in.
Translucent.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah! There you go. Yeah, one little LED light behind that lighted up like a Christmas tree.
You need to wire an LED.
Well, this is 6 LEDs right here.
No, that's why I said just one would be enough. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Well, there's a YouTube channel about this guy. He's in Scotland, and he's an electrician, and he'll show you how you can make circuits and put all these LEDs together and everything. All you really need is a soldering iron. You can do it.
Yeah.
I've done a few LED projects.
Yeah, they're pretty easy to do.
I mean, they'll run off of a battery, or you could just plug a USB. He hooks them a lot up to a USB.
Well, that caravan I've just swapped all the lights out for LED ones.
Yeah. But he'll take an LED light. He would buy a bulb, from like a dollar store, or what you call Poundland, the same kind of thing.
You say Dollar Tree?
There you go.
Oh, yeah. And he would take them all out and
there you go, Cap. That's awesome. And Jet Wash, USA Inc. is actually like the Federal Reserve. They incorporated it or some shit like that.
Oh, that's real spooky.
Is Jet Wash on the channel or in the chat?
Yeah, Jet Wash is in the chat. Yeah.
Hey, shout out to Jet Wash. I appreciate you last night.
Hazel, what's up, buddy?
Hazel, what's up? I got
Thanks
two
coming
more.
over after your show. Appreciate it.
I got 2 more.
I appreciate what you did for Dizzy. I thought that was really cool.
Yeah, I've sent him a bit. You can get something to eat or get a drink.
Cot nerds, we're still capitalists with socialist programs, but now we want to change the socialist programs that we have. They're freaking out, and they don't realize that they're changing those programs because they didn't work.
Right.
That's why the that certain population of the country is in the shit right now because it didn't work. The system did not work. So
the system failed again.
And they think that if they vote for the same old, that's what they're gonna get, a change.
Nope.
And no, that's what
I'm gonna tell you right now, all that shit's gone no matter who gets in. Period.
What's that?
I said that most of that social program shit is gonna be devastated regardless who gets in.
Well, no, it'll all be social programming if the other side gets in.
It's going to collapse regardless. That's why, like my state, done away with most of it all. That's why I have.
Because they're trying to fix it. They basically
told them they were able-bodied people. They're going to fucking work. Is what they told them, and they left the state. Good for them. Keep on moving.
Yeah, and they went to some other place where they could collect and freaking.
Yeah, look at that. Straight out of the mold.
That looks good.
Right. I wish you had a better camera.
Like the full body one.
Higher, Cap. Higher.
Hold it up a little higher. We can't see it.
Higher resolution.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
'cause
the
it gets all
one
pixelated.
person said earlier about the Dollar Tree, or he called it the pound store.
We call it
They used to.
They call it Pound Land. Where
Pound
over there.
Plan.
We have,
Gotcha.
we have, well, there's a new one. The one that was Pound World that got taken over and then went bust. But then the owner bought out some more stores and he's called it One Below.
There we go. It was Johnny. There, I can hear Johnny talking. So yeah, back in the day, like you said, we were talking about the LEDs and stuff to put in there. But they had like these little cat toys there at the Dollar Tree. You know, everything's $1, and it had like little plastic thing with the LED little ball in it. But it's motion sensitive. So if he put one of those inside of that, and so all you have to do is slam like the skull
Dude,
down, it'll make it light up.
It would just run off of a little. What a battery! It looks like a little coin-sized battery.
Agreed.
Hey, Smurfette, good to see you, girl.
There you go, Jimmy.
And those batteries last forever. You know.
For a long time.
Cool, man.
We used to do. We used to play disc golf, and we'd play at night. And so, you know, you're out there having a good time. You got your drink on, and your smoke on.
I'm done. That's all I got.
Wow, dude.
And we'd go in every glow stick and every anything that would light up for whatever. So yeah, he takes one of those balls, takes it out of that little plastic thing that's in, and sticks it in and puts it in a mold. Then all you have to do is go like tap, and that shit will like blink in like 4 or 5 different colors. So we used to like screw clip into our disc. You know, some discs are like $10 to $50 depending on the brand or whatever. And we'd light them up and duct tape them. It makes you throw like shit because it takes away every aspect of playing the game. But it was just a late night party.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like Burning Man for disc golf. And so anything that glowed, lit up, put out any kind of illumination, we would attach that to ourselves, anybody else, and you'd fucking hit a tree in the middle. You don't know which way. You can't even see it. All of a sudden, like. Looks like fireworks.
Yeah. What's up, Ariel? Oh man, what a day! What a day! Well, yeah.
Everybody got quiet.
How was your day, baby?
Hot.
Yeah. That's why I didn't go out much. I went and got the mail, walked the dog, and called it a day. Of course, I couldn't sleep again this morning, so I didn't get up till I was already late for this show. Oh, hey, Smurfette. Working and listening. I love that. That is so awesome. People fucking at work listening to my show. Fucking getting paid to screw around.
That's
awesome.
As soon as I walked in the house, I jumped in the shower. I was all sweaty and icky.
Yeah. And now you're sitting in the AC.
I didn't even dry off. I just threw my tank top on, pair of shorts. I came in the AC, and I was like,
air dry that shit.
Yeah. Right.
Hi, Smurfette. How are you?
Tank top, nothing else, huh?
Shorts. I said shorts, David.
Okay.
Show the sheets.
Yeah. You bring some of that AC over to this side of the house, please.
Hey, you had the AC all day long.
Yeah, I wasn't in it. I was sleeping.
Funny.
I don't think the garage has AC.
No, it don't have it over here. No. I wanted to do. You know what? It took me forever to find the fucking laptop today. That was another reason why I'm not outside, because I couldn't find a fucking laptop. So I was freaking and then I finally found it and fucking went outside and realized I didn't fucking need it anyways. Because I still wanted to be outside in the garage doing this live stream.
Smurfette, I wish it was 77 here. It was 96, but the humidity made it like over 100.
Yeah, it was nasty here today too. And my hip is not that bad today. On a day like this, it usually would be, but this time it's my knee for some reason. I have no idea why.
This thing is lying. It says it's 8. Whoops, sorry, you can't see it, but it says it's 80 here. But the thing outside my door says freaking 90. So,
yeah, 91 degrees. But it looks like it's about to thunderstorm.
Someone's on red alert.
Yeah. 91 degrees, but it's getting dark outside. So we're probably going to get a storm.
We're supposed to get some thunderstorms this afternoon.
Oh, Cotton, 77 is like winter down here. Well, 77 up here is a beautiful fucking day. Okay?
Yeah, 77 would feel good about right now.
Yeah. That's a nice day.
65 degrees.
Perfect.
A little bit of mist. A hoodie and a bonfire.
Yeah, you want the hoodie to be kind of waterproof.
Yep.
To be out in the mist.
So you can
And
peel
what
out
made
some
it worse is my AC don't work in my car.
Yeah.
So I drove home and I just sitting there yelling at people, just drive, damn it.
Well, we do need to go to Wally World and buy one of them cans of
Yes, I know.
and test. At least see if we can get it to fire up with that. Yeah,
Jimmy, do you have the hose?
Read this chat. Where's everyone from? Tiger Muskie. Well, I'm from New Hampshire. I was born and raised in Massachusetts. Both me and my wife Doris. We were raised in Lowell, Massachusetts, and we escaped as soon as we possibly could. Myself, I did it as soon as I got a driver's license, and yeah, Anthony, the hot dog guy up here, he's somewhere in Louisiana. David's somewhere in freaking, where the hell are you, David?
North Carolina.
North Carolina. And Captain Jerk is in Connecticut.
And I share my time. I'm currently in Savannah, Georgia, and I'm originally from Indiana, so we have two places where we travel back and forth. So.
And the fathead that just joined the show.
I'm from the land of my father. I'm from the land of my father. I used to slay dragons for a living.
He's a whale. I mean, he's from Wales.
Hazy, there's a place in Wales called The End, right? Or The End of something.
He just
rode there one time.
You know what we do to whales in Connecticut, don't you?
Yeah, we turn them into burgers.
That's not in Wales.
Turn them into, use them for lighting.
Listen, that's not in Wales. Because that's in England's End.
Oh, okay.
I did drive there once.
Something End, but it was like
Land's End.
Land's End. It was like the end of everything.
I drove there. Listen to this. I drove there on a live stream that 700 people watched instantly. And I got pulled out with my car, run off the road, pulled out my car by armed police.
Yeah, I watched
on my live stream.
I watched it live.
Yeah, that was
scared the shit out of me when I saw that.
Listen, I had 700 people in watching me. Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, because they thought
I didn't know what you were doing.
People want to see. Listen, people want to see bad things.
Yeah,
they fucking love it. They love it.
Misery
They
loves.
don't want to see bad things happen to people they like that they love. So, no, that's probably why.
Somebody was concerned that
it's like a train wreck. You know, it's a horror and all what, but you can't not watch it. You know?
Yeah, it's a spectacle.
I had 17,000 people watching me on YouPorn. I understand what you're talking about.
Complete train wreck.
Like a disaster. Yeah, because they've never seen somebody stick that many D batteries up their ass.
I'm sitting there. I got stage fright. I'm sitting there popping fucking Viagra, like fucking Tic Tacs and shit. I got stage fright. My
is that right?
There. My fluffer got carpal tunnel. He like gimped out. Like,
I know what it is. You can't fucking do a fist. My uncle got it.
Right. He's like over here like this, and I'm over here yelling, bring in the goat. So I feel you, brother. Sounds like a good time.
Yeah. Well, was that right? That sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, it was all right. It was just another Tuesday.
Fuck yeah.
Another Tuesday afternoon. Huh?
Fucking
that's how I roll.
About an hour ago.
You just got back from the emergency room. They extracted 24 D cell batteries.
Jimmy, are you smoking on your stream?
I smoke and drink. Smoking and tripping is all that I do.
Well, I'm just checking. Some people are political.
Yeah,
well, yeah, I am.
I hear that fairies wear boots.
I'm very political. That's why there's flags behind me, and you know that's why guys like QT, I mean Goat Boy over here, hang out with me because we're on the same side of the fucking fence here, and you know that's why I don't monetize my streams anymore because I realize it ain't worth the headache, and I'll go with you know people that just throw the love my way anyways. You know what I mean? Because it works out better that way. You know.
Yeah.
Lisa,
and by the way,
what's up,
sorry.
Oh,
and by the way, that donation last night that was from me and who you just said from last night for your channel last night. So shout out from us to you guys, you and the missus.
That was fucking all awesomeness, dude. Freaking
okay.
Slabby hooked me out, fucking, and he oh man, I love the that fucking awesomeness. I couldn't even. I was flabbergasted. I fucking like, yeah, man. Freaking.
Like I said, you don't have to talk about it, but I was just letting you know that was also from because you already said the name. That was from me and QT. So
appreciate that, man.
So you're very welcome, brother. We appreciate what you do. We appreciate the humor. It allows me to get on here and shoot the shit a little bit. And,
appreciate you,
right? Have all the fun without all the responsibility. Fucking that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, endorse. And
well, my camera is jumping. Do I look jumpy on the screen?
You do look a little jumpy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pop out. Is the red light supposed to blink on my camera?
I don't know. You asked. Why don't you go pop out and
jump out and jump back in?
Have you ever seen a blinking before? Is a question you should ask yourself.
No, it's never been a blinking.
The answer is no.
You put your whole self in. You put your whole self out.
Right. The odds are, if you haven't noticed it before, it's not supposed to blink.
Yeah, just make sure it's plugged into the
something
USB.
Different is probably happening to your camera.
This camera's about to self-destruct in 4, 3, 2,
so go boy. On a serious note, go boy. What do you do with your channel? Do you do anything specific with your channel, or do you just chill out?
Much better, David.
The light's not blinking now. It's a solid light.
We'll let him finish. We'll let David finish talking about his camera. Then
go ahead, go.
I'm finished.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Just talk over him.
Easy.
Hold on. Sometimes, Goat, I know you're chill and laid back, but sometimes, because we're all like alpha males here, except for David, he's just kind of a weirdo.
Except for me.
Well, yeah, we're not. But the guys.
If I was an alpha male, you'd be dead by
now. We're all kind of alphas, okay, and in the interest of the show. Sometimes you just have to like get ignorant and yell louder than them, and they'll shut up.
Okay.
All
right, everybody, shut the fuck up. What was your question?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah,
I apologize. Real quick, I have my earbuds in.
Did I even have a question? I forgot. Was there a question?
Hearing loss. So I just wanted to hear your question, buddy. So
my question was, I think I had a question earlier. What was it?
What does he do on his channel?
I'm gonna punch you.
The question was, what does Goat Boy do with his channel? Does he
listen, I'm only talking about the question. What I asked you, Goat Boy. Shit, I'm dragging this out, dog. This is fucking quality entertainment.
Fucking
content. I just asked because I've never met you before, so I just asked, what do you do on your channel? Do you do content, or do you just like hang out and shit?
I hang out on Jimmy C on this channel. On my other channels, I'm about constitutional rights and exposing bad cops and stuff of that nature. So I post stuff of that nature. When I come under Goat Boy, this is for me to hang out and make people laugh and write jokes, and this is my side of that.
Yeah, nice.
So I don't post a lot on my original or the one channel that Jimmy and Doris know me by, but that's hopefully I'd explain that. Did explain that correct? I know there's a little bit of delay between me and Hayes, so I'm trying to make sure it came through.
This channel shoot the fuck around. Your real fucking interest on YouTube is to expose bad cops.
Yeah, or bad anybody. Anybody
how
that
do you
does
do
anything
that?
wrong.
I mean, did you go do you go specifically looking for it, or do you just come across it?
It happens. Anybody can do that by picking up their phone at any time. It doesn't matter if you're politicians. It doesn't matter if you're cops. It doesn't matter if you have bad customer service. You film it. So everybody has the ability to pick up their phones and film life. There's cameras around you. You understand that being over. I believe you said in England. Possibly, I apologize if you said Australia. I hear the accent.
I'm in the UK. Yeah.
The UK. You guys have the most cameras of any country in the world filming you. And so with the power of cell phones, you have the ability to film corruption and bad stuff in the world. So that's what I'm about. That's
shitheads.
That's my exactly. Yeah. There's good and bad in anybody and everybody any given time. You asked me a question.
Let me ask you a serious question. Do you feel because that's the channel that you grow in and stuff? Do you ever provoke a situation just for the video?
Never. No, never. There's some people that push to instigate. I guess what you're asking me, like to instigate a problem. No,
that's exactly what I'm asking. Yeah,
right. My
provoke a situation.
Yeah, my and what I believe in, the people I support, you stand back and you document. You document history. You document a situation. You don't interject yourself into a situation. So that's where I stand.
The situation.
Are you telling me that you look for other people doing stuff and you film that? So you try and document other people's injustices.
Correct. Yeah, it's not my stance to elicit a response if I film or anybody else to interject to become an obstruction charge or whatever. If you see something going wrong, if you see an interaction, I don't care what it is. If you see, like anybody, I mean, we got 50 million videos coming out a day. You film it. If you have the ability to stop or help somebody in that situation, legally or morally or whatever, you interject yourself at that point at your own risk. So that's
I love all these. I love all these cowboys that like. If I was there, I wouldn't have let that cop do that. Yeah, okay. Then you become part of the problem.
Yeah, if you're filming something,
you're escalating.
Yep. And if you get yourself in trouble, you need to have that footage saved to show the world the footage of that injustice.
Yeah.
Now, if it crosses that point and you feel I'm not saying it to anybody else to do it. It's, you all have your own moral compass or what you believe in. But if you see something that crosses a line and you need to interject in, at your own risk or safety or whatever it comes in for, then you step in there. So yeah, I that's my basis. That's how I'm right now. I'm awesome question, Hayes. But that's where I'm. That's what I'm.
How well is it doing?
I think it's doing very well. We've seen around the world. We've seen the riots. And we've seen the power
how well is your
of
channel
filming. I don't promote my channel by any means. I prefer to be, so to speak, behind the scenes financially, legally, morally to talk. So I don't promote. I don't want subs. Every time on my real channel, I tell people, I make my jokes to not sub to me. I'm not about promoting my channel. I'd rather have 50 true subs that if I want to put out a video for 30 seconds saying, hey, look, this just happened. It was completely wrong. This is my beliefs, and react to the situation compared to having 150,000 subs about preaching, So I don't promote. I don't promote my channel.
Hang about. That's bullshit. Because if you got a message to give to 50 people, wouldn't it be better to give it to fucking 150,000 people?
Well, he wants to. He's just happy to be talking to talk to him that are on the same side of the fence.
And it's not about subs on YouTube, because I can pick up, like I said, I can pick up my phone right now and I could have 200 people that I trust. I have their personal numbers in any state or any country right now to say, look, this just happened in your local area. We need to get some over there. So to me, it's not about YouTube or on doing that. I'd rather be surrounded by, once again, you know, like how many friends do you have? So you got like 5 friends that maybe, if you're lucky, and that you trust with your bank card. And so I'd rather have 50 people that I can go look. So I don't want trolls in there. I don't want anybody else. I don't care. If I put out a message, it means, look, there's something seriously wrong, and let's handle it with that correct information based on of the information we have from camera footage, phone numbers, contact information to address a problem somewhere in the world.
What sort of shit have you documented?
Quite a bit. Yeah, like quite a bit. Illegal arrest, people being beaten for no reason, drug planning videos. I also, like I said, I got a couple up here, tested my iPad and iPod, just under the bridge. Just I'm a veteran, so I'm like, hey, here's the flag. It's blown in the wind. So yeah. I just don't post a lot of my stuff because I have bigger channels that I send that information out to that share it, and then once again they have the ability to come back and you know, and support the people that are in trouble. So it's not about me. So I don't want subs. I don't need subs, you know. Normally my stuff that I come into, I used to do a stream back in the day. I used to do it after everything, you know, life's hard, and you know, people have their daily issues. So I used to do a stream late at night. You know, I'd crack out some beers. The wife went to sleep, and I'd get on there and I would just write jokes after seeing so much bullshit in the world. That's my escape, to write jokes. That's what I like to do. I like that. That allows me to relax and release.
That's true comedy right there. Joking about reality. You know, life imitates art and all that happiness. Let me talk to some people. Let me talk to some people here for a second. We got Gaffa Hines in the house. What's up, Gaffa? Beautiful country. Thanks for coming over, girl. Good to see you too. Smurfhead still rocking it in the chat. Joyce Stewart still here also. Oh yeah, and Jen's Vlogs. Hello, Jen's Vlogs. Thanks for coming by, girl.
Hey, Jen.
All righty. Good.
Joy, Gaffer.
I'm too high to sit here. Oh, fuck. Sorry, Cot Nerds. Hope you're still listening, but I doubt you still hear that one.
Beautiful country. What's up? Hey, Lisa's here.
Y'all too high. Man, we killed someone's buzz. Fuck, thanks, Hazy.
Nah, awesome questions. I always like to be asked. So.
No, it's all good, man.
You see good. I met somebody new, and I want to fucking find out a little bit about it.
Dude. Hey, I said thanks. I said thanks, didn't I?
And I did as well too. So yeah.
Listen, I
said thank you. What motherfucker do you want?
Fucking 20 minutes. I give you 20 minutes of fucking content.
Dude, did I not say thank you?
Holy shit. One day you'll fucking appreciate me.
Did I not say thank you? Fucking fat head motherfucker.
So with that being said, Hazy, what's your channel about?
Oh, just me being fucking awesome.
Oh, God.
There you go, Jimmy.
Open him up to talk about himself?
Oh,
listen,
shit, here we
go. I don't like talking about myself, but everything I do is pretty fucking great. You know? Like everything.
Let me give you the floor.
Let me show you. See this workshop? I built this myself with reclaimed wood on my own for myself, by myself.
And the PSI goes from 100 to 200.
Purely so I could build guitars. I mean, it's a very small workshop. It's actually like 7 by 7, but I've built a few guitars. This was the last one I've built, which I built it all out of like scrap wood and shit. It's a
there
3-string
you go.
guitar. You know?
That's how I know Hazy. That's how I know you. For your guitar.
Not only do I build guitars, I mean, here's another one I built. That's out of copper piping. Oh, hand carved. Look at it.
That's art right there, brother.
Yeah, but
that's art. I'd hang that on my wall. I'd buy that.
exactly. This is the thing. Everyone that I've built is totally different, and it's something that's unique. It's something that you look at and you're like, holy shit, that's different. You know what I mean? But what I do, this is what I do, because it ain't cheap to buy tools and all this shit and the stuff to do it. So I raffle them off. You know, so people got the opportunity to own one for the price of a raffle ticket. And that way, then I can continue building them. Because if I just build them and nobody fucking buys them or anything, I'm just going to be sat here with fucking guitars everywhere, aren't I? You know. But each one is totally unique. I never built two guitars the same. They're all totally unique. This was all sprayed, and I've made a relic. You know.
Just scratch it, make it look older, a little sandpaper after the paint. Yeah, just put a little. I
normally film all my builds, but since it's quarantine shit, I'm not really filming much. I'm just enjoying building, you know. But this is the last. All this is hand built. All this bridge, all hand built, all handmade. Everything's handmade. You know, I fretted all this. I made the neck, done everything. But
that's awesome.
Yeah, if anybody wants to fucking buy a raffle ticket, go over to my page. Every £5 donated to my channel gets a ticket.
How much would it cost me to buy the one that's made out of the copper tubing straight outright? The one sitting behind you.
I know. Listen, this is the interesting fucking story. I never could. It never could be sold because this was raffled. The reason I started building guitars. But it wasn't the reason I started building.
Will you hold it up again?
When I built this,
that's beautiful, dude. That's beautiful.
Look, everything's riveted, like copper rivet. It's all hand cut.
Soldered.
I built this live. It's a hand built. It's nothing soldered. It's all riveted. It's all riveted.
Oh, gotcha.
Both sides. It's solid. It's all hand carved. You know. It's all hand carved. I put the pipe in. There's a 2p piece, which is my currency embedded. That's come on, Jimmy, stop.
Might as well.
That's artwork, brother.
This is a handmade pickup, and I've done all the wiring that goes down to the handmade controls. You know, so much have changed. Like this could never be sold ever.
Yeah, QT.
Listen to this.
Yes,
I raffled this. I raffled this off. I raffled Jimmy.
Hold on. Shut up for a second. This is his music I'm playing in the background. Go ahead. Continue.
Awesome, brother.
Yeah, I'm also a fucking fantastic songwriter, by the way. But, I can't concentrate with this. Listen to my fucking self.
Hey, you were trying to say the same thing there.
But listen. I raffled this off, and the dude that won it gave it to my son. You know? So this belongs to my son. Yep. But out of curiosity, how much would you be willing to pay for it?
$500.
Jimmy, shut the fuck up.
Dude, he just said $500.
Take me off the fucking big screen, please.
He'll owe his son he'll have $500. Hey,
$500, yeah.
College fund.
Yeah, I think he'd rather have the guitar.
Yeah, but if you wanted me to build you a guitar, a 3-string custom guitar, we could talk about something, you know.
Okay. I don't play, but that one you pulled up with the copper tubing, that's artwork, and I appreciate that.
Hazy,
you won $500.
Hazy, this is one of the times that you need OBS because you should be able to pull up fucking the pictures of the first one and the pictures of the one, you know, fucking you made the Dizzy one, you know, the one you gave to that dude down the street. You know, fucking.
Yeah, this one, which is the last one I just built, is my 14th build. Now let me show you my first build, the first one I ever built, because it's the only one I kept. It's the only one that I've actually got for me. But this is what started.
You what? $500?
This is what started it. This is what I built first of all.
Let me show him that freaking again. There you go.
Look, from a cigar box. That's the volume control. The volume
is
control.
Is that strainer from a sink?
Yeah.
That's cool.
Look, it's like a fucking. Look at the headstock. It's like a fucking potato. I don't know what I was thinking.
Whatever, it worked.
You know, for my first ever attempt at a cigar box guitar, it's a pretty good one.
And you filled it with a potato.
I built it with no tools. Jerk, remember? I had no tools, did I, when I built this one? No tools.
No, you made tools even.
I've made tools.
He made a table saw out of a tile cutter.
Yeah, I made this shed. Like I built fucking everything I need.
I think that's how I met Hazy. I think I met him on your channel, Jimmy, because I've seen that because I called it the humidor guitar, and so I believe you showed that in the past, so I think that's how we met. But he was on Zoom, but I was in the chat because you were.
Oh yeah,
okay. So I couldn't comment like this because you're on StreamYard. So that's who I am, Hazy. So nice to meet you, brother. You're very talented, and I do appreciate your work.
Mo Homesteading's here. David Carlisle.
I just do what I mean. Like on my channel, I just record
plastic in his kitchen.
And Pirate Dredger from Scotland is here. Welcome to the show. Thanks for coming over, folks.
Oh, how you doing?
Okay. I've got to go in the house.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mo. I don't know how long we'll probably be on till 7, 8. Maybe later. Who knows?
So,
you never know. You never know. I'm here until it's no longer fun, or I'm fucking starving or something.
I've seen Jimmy say I'm gonna be on for 24 minutes, and next thing you know, he's on for 24 hours.
Right? Fucking. Dude, I've been fucking doing nothing but streaming lately.
Pork chops.
Nice.
Oh yeah. Thought they were burgers from afar at once, but that's okay.
Remember, I told you, Jimmy, I was going to be on for about 13 minutes.
Yeah, I'm just popping by. Yeah. What are we, an hour into this?
The one time I watched it get dark and light and dark again.
Yeah.
I'm just hanging out with Jimmy C. The one night I sat on here for 14 hours and watched David C. fucking sleep in his fucking chair, just like passed out. Woke up, was like, woo, let's do it again. True story, though, right?
Yeah, I guess.
For the chair.
I don't have to lie. There was
on the show for
Johnny go.
I don't think I've actually passed out on camera yet, though.
I've never passed out on panel. Hazy Days does not have any pictures to prove this.
I didn't know I ever passed out. If you say
I might have. I got all sorts of crazy shit.
Neither does Dave. Neither does a lot of people. No,
I've gotten up in the middle of the night and come in here to the.
Jimmy, am I talking about the right person on the David C one? Did David C ever? I know you had two in there. I got in there. It was like, woo.
Oh, I don't. Yeah,
when you're saying David C, do you mean David Collins that's on the panel here?
I'm saying David's. Yeah, too.
Yeah.
The other side.
This broccoli is frozen.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I ain't never passed up, but I've definitely been fucked up and fired up another stream. Fucking.
Yeah, I've almost.
Hold on. You've never passed out on camera.
Yeah.
On camera.
During
your stream, you have passed out.
Oh, okay.
When I had to go and chat.
Yes.
I'm going to end the stream now because Jimmy's passed out.
Okay, that did happen once.
I've watched that. I
agree with yes, Go Boy, that was with you. And you lit that, and I remember now because you lit that night up.
Yeah, so. I was rocking on that one. What were some of those jokes? Do you remember any of them?
Dude, I don't remember what happened.
But I was going. I was going. I know, but I was going ham on that. When you said you lit it up, I was going ham on some jokes.
Even Jet Wash knows.
Right.
Passed out twice on his stream.
About twice.
That was a good night. It was like one of the very first times I ever jumped in your panel, man. And I went for it and was like, hey. Here's nobody from nowhere, and just went for it. And
they're the best. They're the best nights when you just got it. You're on fire,
Yeah. What's up, Ian? Good to see you, buddy.
Yep, that first morning. I don't remember who was still in his stream, but all I know is I got up for work. He's passed out in his chair. The street's still going.
Oh, it was fucking
Two
Shauna.
people on the street.
It was Shauna and someone else. Was it
And they're
Danny?
both going.
Lord Cook.
Jimmy.
Don't start cooking.
He got up and went to the bathroom a while ago, and he never came back.
Was it Angel? Was it Angel Nunez?
It might have been. I don't remember. It was like when you first started. And that's when I just went in the chat under your name and was like, so this is even before I started YouTube.
What
I was like, this is the hand. I'm gonna
sit down. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. Jesus.
Yeah, that wasn't too long ago.
No, that was a long time ago.
No, it wasn't really. Honey Bubbles,
about a month and a half
Fly.
ago. I met Captain Jerk. I met Doris. Remember, because we were talking about stuff, and then like going after I just come in, going hard on the panel.
Yeah,
Bubbles Butterfly. It's awesome to see you.
Good to see you too, baby. How's my pork chops? No,
right?
Hazy Days has talent. I do appreciate that, man.
Jet Wash said yes twice, both times. Hammered.
I gotta take a piss. I'll be right back. If you need to bring somebody up, just bring them up. If you have anybody in the background, let them up. I gotta catch up.
I'll go on over there. And
Thanks for having my back, Jet Wash. I'm glad somebody else remembers.
Hey, man, it's all about the good time. And if I pissed you off or pissed on you, I'm sorry. Fact-based ridicule. That's all I'm saying.
Bubbles. Ian's changed his name.
Right? Oh, anytime, Dora.
Sorry. I'm in the middle of cooking and talking to Crystal and trying to talk to people in the chat.
Yeah. Whatever, Cap. It's all good. We don't mind. We don't mind Crystal fucking jumping in the show here and there. Okay.
There has been.
It just gets a little weird sometimes trying to figure out if it's her or what or who's yelling at who. Because personally, I thought it was fucking Hazy getting in trouble.
What the fuck?
Never mind. You weren't paying attention. You didn't even hear. You didn't even hear Crystal fucking.
Press the other view. Press the other view.
What other view? You press the other view.
The one way that makes people fucking normal.
You gotta go up to the.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, was you feeling claustrophobic?
Oh,
you got a fat head? You got a fat head?
You feeling claustrophobic there, Hazy Days?
This better for you?
That's fine. That works, Jimmy.
Fuck you.
That's better, yeah. Good boy,
that will always work. That works too.
Yeah. That's better.
The night that Jimmy did shots for donations, he was pretty much forced to shut the stream down.
I can imagine.
The night Jimmy did shots for donations, I do that whenever they fire up the donation thing.
Well, listen, you shouldn't, because $5 is not enough to take a swig of fucking liquor every time.
Hey, dude, it's all about the good time. I'm gonna drink it anyways.
Thanks, Cap.
Okay, fucking yeah.
I'm saying, do what you fucking go.
You know those streams. I probably get like $70 out of a stream like that. Yeah.
So Jet Wash, was that about 2 weeks
so
ago?
it pays for the bottle.
But how much will the fucking dialysis be when you need the liver fucking transplant?
Say what?
Say what?
Like, I give a fuck about that. You got to go somehow, dude.
True.
I'm gonna go having a good time.
Jim, do you feel like you're on borrowed time already? I do. I feel like I'm on borrowed time.
No, Captain. The thing is, I either have 9 lives or I'm a Highlander, in immortal. So.
You fucking Colin McLeod from the Clamor Cloud.
Yeah.
Connor.
I'm a fucking Connor. Yeah.
And let's not get started on Duncan.
I'm a legit Scotsman, so legit. So fucking I am a Highlander.
Crystal's grandfather's great grandfather's name was.
I'm either I can't be killed or I got 9 lives. In fact, I think I'm on 11 by now. You know, that's why
he's got 9 lives, but he ain't no pussy.
That's why I believe I'm a Highlander.
He's either fucking can be killed or he's got fucking 9 lives. But he's on 11.
Yeah. You know?
He's a pussy with a sword.
Dude,
his beer's kicking in.
Doris, do I not have multiple lives? You know, I mean,
just because she wants to kill you every day and you get away with it.
She's seen it. She's seen the worst of it. Fucking, they can't kill me. They try, but it doesn't work.
Well, you keep doing what you're fucking doing.
I've flipped over motorcycles, fucking 4-wheelers, fucking multiple times, fucking been beat down, fucking in pieces, spending months in the hospital, months laid up.
So what you're saying is you can't ride a bike and you can't fight for shit.
No, I have no fear. I have no fear. I have no fear. I fear nothing. I fear nothing, and sometimes I lose. You know? But I'm not afraid of the challenge.
Pirate,
Jesus.
what is a gaw?
A what?
He said, I'm doing a gaw, folks. You guys will love it. It was meant to do a 500 gaw.
Giveaway.
Giveaway. Yeah.
Fine.
Good call, Cassie. Good call, Captain.
Listen, Doris, I didn't know what I meant. Do you know people? Do you know people fucking abbreviate shit like that? They can fucking suck a dick.
No, that's proper freaking YouTube slang.
Yeah, well,
for a GA capital.
Jimmy C, you have been busy. You have a busy guardian angel. Exactly. Something like that.
They should SAD.
Bubbles, never mind his guardian angel.
I'm telling you, they keep sending me back. I've been to the gates. Okay, I've been there. I've seen it.
And
they just say, "Fuck you. Go back. We're not done with you yet." You know. So
GA stands for grab ass. So everybody.
Yeah, I get to say hello to some folks while I'm there and fucking, stir the fucking pot. On the way back down, I get to laugh at some motherfuckers that took the wrong road, and then I come back home and do it all over again.
I said when I pass, that's why I'm rocking. That's why I'm going out in flip flops, and because I know fucking hell's gonna be fucking hot, so I'm going there prepared.
Man, I'm a Boy Scout. I'm going prepared for whatever they send at me, man. That's the way I am.
I was a Boy Scout too, but I took rubbers.
Well. That's such a sad fate for the fucking Boy Scouts.
Love you. I know, man.
First they force girls into it, and then fucking they sue the whole goddamn thing. Fucking, I was like, I understand fucking shit's fucked up, but shit's been fucked up.
And the Girl Scouts are still the Girl Scouts.
Yeah, you can't have a boy in the Girl Scouts.
Well, probably next year you will. You'll have to social distance and stuff, but probably.
Well, now they don't have to gender whatever.
Yeah.
Recognize.
I have a problem with that because little boys need time without little girls around.
I agree.
Girl Scouts is still Girl Scouts, but the Boy Scouts is not Boy Scouts. That's messed up.
Yeah.
I'm tired of priests taking Boy Scouts on camping trip. That's where I stand on this.
Yeah. I hear you there. From a Catholic boy. Yeah.
Do they take you camping?
I was like, been there, done that. Christina, send me a link. I'm pretty sure I already did, sweetheart. But I will go and make sure you have one.
Well, listen, I've got to go anyway. I got to do some food.
Hey, you got to go do a show? Go do a show.
I've done a show.
Yeah, you've done a show. You put on a show, all right.
Once again, I appreciate the questions there, brother, and make sure you leave a comment if you haven't subbed me. Do it, and I'll look into your guitars and have some other people over there joining on your raffle stuff there. So I do appreciate your time talking to me and the questions you had. So. Awesome artwork, man.
When I meet new people, it's just nice to know.
Absolutely, yeah. Awesome artwork, man. From the bottom of my heart, it's beautiful.
You up on any questions or anything,
no, that shit.
Genuinely.
I'm an open book, and I'm actually being very, very polite, and what's the word? What's the word I'm looking for, Jimmy? Well, Doris is here. She'll be able to.
Oh,
trying to be very reserved, I guess. So, but I'm always me. I don't ever lie. I'll never lie to you. But yeah, awesome, man. It was awesome
Happy days,
to show you our work.
You guys have a good evening. I'll speak to you.
All right,
hey,
brother. Be good.
Peace, bitches.
Peace.
He said he ended with bitches. Now bring him back up here, motherfucker. You can't jump out saying bitches. Oh, and she jumped.
Hi, Christina.
Okay.
Hey, Jimmy, check it out.
How? Not much, girl. How you doing? What are you doing?
It's like I've been trying to see how I turn this because I'm in the Zoom right now.
Say that again.
While Christina's big, I'm gonna go check.
Hi, Christina.
Oh, got the water.
Downtown Miami, I don't know where. Downtown Miami.
Yeah. Can't hear you over the wind, girl.
Yeah, she's got a lot of wind.
Yeah.
Videos, cool.
Let me get inside so you can see. All right.
Oh shit, she's in the boat.
Much better.
This is badass. Oh shit.
I'm in the yacht.
Yeah.
Downstairs real quick. Hey, if you guys come down here, this guy charges these things. Look.
Heck yeah.
That's awesome. That's badass.
Shades of Captain Ron.
What did you rent that? Oh, I think we lost her.
She froze.
Yeah. There she
is. I was downstairs to show you. I'm like, oh shit, no, I'm losing. No, it's my nephew's friend's yacht.
No
it's,
shit.
53 foot. Yeah.
Nephew's
really nice.
friend's yacht. Nice.
Yeah.
So what do you do? Just grab your nephew and he take you out?
No, we can. His boat's right there. What's his boat?
What, the nephew or?
What
in other words, you're just visiting?
Let me get my headset on so I can hear you better because I can't hear you now.
All right.
They got music in the background. Kill the music.
Yeah.
Kill the music.
Where the hell is it?
There you go, buddy. Sorry, I was protecting
That's
the channel.
right. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy.
Yeah.
When she comes back after earbuds, we gotta ask what state she in. Do you know?
She's in Florida.
Okay, so she's down here by me then. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was wondering because I was looking at the trees and a little bit and the flags. So,
hey, Christina, we had to mute you. We had to mute you because of the music.
I didn't want you to get a copyright strike.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't want no strikes. I mean, they usually only give you a claim, but
right.
Yeah. But I don't even monetize my streams anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because it's not worth the BS.
Mm-hmm.
You know, freaking. They ask too many questions, and I don't give them the right answers. So,
right.
So we just don't play that game no more.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
That is a nice boat, though.
Yeah.
Is she back?
Real
is she
nice
back now?
down there. It's pretty. The water's real pretty in there.
Yeah.
I bet you it's hot though.
Yeah, it's hot as hell.
That'd
It's
be
hot. It's hot. It's hot everywhere.
out on a boat in the middle of the day.
Later, Hazel.
It looked like she was at a river inlet to get out to the ocean right there. With a 50, I think she said 53-foot boat. That's a solid. That's a solid boat. You know, almost like three levels.
Yeah, it's at a yacht, man. Did you see the bunk? That place is pretty swag. Twisted V Twin Racing. Oh, sorry.
Hey, Twisted V, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
What's up? Good to see
I know
you,
that
man.
guy.
Yeah,
yeah, that's my dinner.
I'm trying to find out.
Yeah.
Oh no, that shuts it off. How can I flip it?
Press the button. I don't know how to flip it. Your fucking phone.
Go to your cam. Go to your cam setting. There'll be the camera down there, Christina. And then
no, it just blocks. It just shuts it off.
Go to your. All right, let me
to
try
the gear thing to the right of it.
Cam mic.
Yeah, it says
cam.
Mic,
Yeah,
cam.
it'll say cam mic.
Yeah.
No, if I press it, it just shuts it off completely. It just is like
but it doesn't give you the options.
No.
For different settings, no.
No.
Let me click. I'm trying.
Or maybe this.
Apologize.
Because she's on a phone. So,
Where are you, Christina? Where in Miami?
Yeah.
Near downtown, between Bayside and.
Oh, she's in Miami. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Bayside. Okay. One time I spent like 10 days at Coconut Grove.
Jetwash says, "Hold your phone sideways."
Now,
right, there you go.
That was pretty close to downtown. We could just go out there on the bay and see the skyline.
Now, what you have to do on the StreamYards is you have to click on it, and it'll bring up a box that says front camera. Then you'll have front camera and back camera.
Oh, you're over there by the piers. Okay.
No, that's the Port of Miami right there.
Yeah, I've been
Over
there.
that way is downtown.
It's just downtown Miami. Where's that in relation to Mercy Hospital? Because we would go out and we would see Mercy Hospital and go, all right, way cool.
Oh, that's far. That's
Cool.
Fisher Island.
I had so much fun down there.
Nice.
That's a great place. Oh gosh, I want to be down there again.
That's beautiful. Yeah, so it's like an inlet. And push out to the ocean right there.
I got certified to be a teacher. I could teach people how to sail. And I got my certificate down there in Florida. Oh yeah, that was where I was. That's cool. Looks like
that's, as you can tell.
You gotta put it in the room, but yeah, you should probably put this in the room. So
that's some real expensive hotel. I can't remember. It's probably called something different now anyway, because that was 25 years ago.
Yeah.
There's Key Biscayne.
Yeah, actually, that is Key Biscayne right there.
Yep. I've been right out in the middle of that water. We had so much fun out there.
Beautiful area.
And
hey, focus in on that.
Completely wiped out.
Hey.
There weren't any
wave.
Oh, look! I think I see some dolphins.
Beautiful lady.
Yeah, we saw
Stay
dolphins.
right there.
We saw manatees.
Was it dolphins you saw?
And
My kids were hurting.
Music.
Music makes me. How does that song go? Music makes me lose my mind.
There's old dinner key over that way. Yeah,
so
it's all coming back to me like it happened yesterday.
So who was the beautiful lady that was sitting out there?
That was a woman tea. Yeah, hey, how you doing?
She works at a restaurant and she looks at a scuba dive.
Friend of your niece, nephew, rather, or?
No.
We're about to get in trouble. All right, I'm gonna mute myself.
You can't just start music. I don't hear the music.
No, it's actually their music.
Is Monty's Raw Bar still there, or did it go out of business?
What is that?
It was called Monty's Raw Bar.
Real quick, I want to come over the top. I'm going to let you know.
You never heard of
There's
it.
a blue line flag flying off of that boat right now, and that disgusts the shit out of me. Don't ever disgrace the flag. Look at it right there.
What?
Tear down that blue line flag hanging off that boat right now. Is my peyote kicking in, or do you see a blue line flag right now hanging from
it's a
boat?
blue line flag.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
It means to support cops that have fallen in battle and things like that, fallen on line of duty and things.
Blue line gang, yeah, tear that shit down. Let's go back to the hot chick. So that's where I stand.
We're
Jimmy.
back
You
to
know, I
music.
stand up for my ground.
Well, if you're, hold on, I'll just put you guys on mute because I'm outside this. Let me flip it.
Sorry, Jimmy, I didn't mean to yell, but you know where I stand, bro.
Well, you know. It's a tough one. That's a tough one there, you know.
Yeah. You don't desecrate the flag. That's 38.
Well, I'll give you that one.
3802. You don't desecrate the flag.
I'll give you that one.
Political here.
I'll give you that one.
There's no
you
politics.
Just not show the flag.
Yeah, I'll give you that one.
It is an awesome boat, though.
Yeah.
No, that's really, really nice. That's really nice. Yeah.
And if she comes back after the music, I want to ask what it would cost to rent that boat for 3 days. So if she gets the opportunity to ask that.
Well, when I was down there, I stayed on one for 10 days because all the hotels and everything were all destroyed. There was nowhere for me to stay.
Yeah, it's obvious that they rent that because you saw the little cards that they have on the freaking they had on the beds and whatnot. That's for people that rent. You know.
Like, they're started getting
don't sit on it if you don't want to get paid for it. Pay for it, you know.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, when she showed the bunk beds.
Oh, these are
3 hours.
Oh, when she Dave. No, it's her friend's boat. It's her friend's. It's her nephew's friend's boat. It's her nephew's friend's boat. When she showed the bunk. When she showed the bunks, they have cards on the bunks that freaking instruct what to do or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. They're folded. They're like if you rented
like a hotel room.
Hotel room. With that little card on the bed. You know.
Not here, but I've heard of that happening. I've heard
that's a good looking couch, by the way.
Like the card you'll see on the fucking.
That is a nice couch.
Walk into a hotel room.
I've never like a good sit.
I've never seen a card in a hotel room that says where the fucking ice machine is and where the fucking where the vending machine
usually on the nightstand or over. They usually
well, you know, when they don't want you to freaking. You know, they put the thing around the toilet, freaking.
The little ring.
Yeah.
3,500 per day.
Well, they put when you rent something like that for the day.
Steady. Hold
it. Hold on.
Steady. Let's go downstairs real quick.
Jimmy C's trying to
3,500 a day.
Yeah.
Wow.
When you rent a boat like that for the day, you're not paying to use the bunks. They don't want you to mess.
Right, you're not spending the night. Okay, that makes sense to me.
That's why the card's on the bunk.
Okay,
they don't want you to touch it. If you ruffle it up, you pay for it to be
for the sleeping quarters to be cleaned up and have to go through. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I got you.
So that boat is definitely for rent.
That's a huge damn boat. 3,500.
Yeah,
that's solid. That's solid money. But you're in Miami.
Yeah, but it comes with a captain
and a crew.
Yeah,
and it's Miami. Everything's expensive.
Oh yeah.
Captain, chef, gas, everything.
Yeah.
That's solid. That's awesome.
Fun. That's fun.
That's what we call them like float trips, whatever. I don't know if anybody in here is from like Tennessee, but you can get like Dale Hollow down there and get like a 75-foot houseboat with like 8 rooms and the couches and all that stuff. And it's like what $1,500 or $2,000 for the week. And you know, you all chip in together and you go with all your best friends and if your vacation time lines out, but no, this is beautiful. Like 3,500. I wish I had it because I would do it.
Do they actually float the river or something like that?
Oh! You know, actually, they give you the keys to a 75-foot houseboat with a hot tub and slide on it, and freezer and 2 bathrooms, 8 bedrooms, and say, "Hey, bring it back." You know, you pay your deposit and bring it back a week later, and so I wasn't kidding about when I was wanting to know the price on this boat of like, if it said like, hey, it was $1,500 for 2 days, I'm like, I'm booked. I'm booking it. $3,500 for 8 hours.
Down there. I had so much daggone fun down there. I'm gonna do that again. I'm gonna figure out a way.
Is out of my price range. I'm trying to pay off a car and a few.
The whole
things.
thing. My trip down there only cost me like $500.
He has a YouTube channel.
I didn't have to pay rental. I didn't
Look
have
at
to rent
that.
a hotel or anything.
Yeah, that's beautiful. That's a beautiful boat.
Yeah, but were you out in a boat like that the whole time?
I spent the night on a boat like that. We went out on the boat. It was a sailboat, though. It had a sail on it.
Yeah.
And,
one night. Yeah.
No, I was on that. I stayed on that boat for like 5 nights. And but we went out on the boat one day. He took us out on the sailboat. But it's kind of weird going out and sailing on your house, you know, that you lived on.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it had a big gate, you know, you could lock the gate. Nobody'd come out there and bother you. I mean, it was all
docked and the piers and all that stuff secure.
Real secure, real.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jimmy,
What, woman?
did you say hi to Cindy Lopez?
Oh, Cindy Lopez is in the house. What's up, girl? Thank you for letting me know, baby.
Cindy Lopez.
How you doing,
Love
girl?
you.
Freaking dropping link in chat if you're.
Are those old hangars still over there? Used to be one that was Pan Am, and I don't know what airline owned they were destroyed in the hurricane. You probably tore them down.
Eastern.
Which hurricane?
One of them was Eastern
Andrew,
and Pan Am.
Andrew or Sandra.
And it was the seaplanes that came in there that took people out in the Keys.
That was Pan Am.
That's where my
That was
class.
Pan Am. They used to glide.
Yeah, we used to. That's where I had to go to my classes and everything. It was in those buildings.
Gotcha. It's awesome. It's a beautiful view. Beautiful boat.
That was a great vacation.
Beautiful couch in the bikini, by the way.
Yeah.
The boat is really nice, but I'm just blown by the scenery. Like everything that's out there, and it's so green. Everything's all grown up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's talking about the actual scenery, dumbass.
Yeah.
Stuff like
Oh,
that.
fucking,
Me too. Yeah.
I don't see shit.
I mean, I'm not saying anything. The boat is really gorgeous. It's a beautiful boat.
You want some beauty on the water, you got to go to the fucking North Atlantic. All I see is
I've never been up there.
all I see is a city fucking sitting on the fucking shore.
Yeah. Hey, nice trees. I'm putting on my thong. So
Well,
let's
we
get
had
back to
so
that
much
thong.
fun out there. We tried to sink a boat.
Oh, yeah.
They're one of those little sunfish sailboats. They will not sink. They are unsinkable.
Unsinkable. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And we couldn't help laughing. We were doing all kinds of stuff to that boat, trying to get that thing to sink, and it won't sink. It's like
Exactly.
all out of foam.
We got a styrofoam
later,
interval
Ian.
in between there to keep it from going. And
We
they
were
took
jumping
over.
up and down on it, and we were trying to get that thing to go down, and it wouldn't go down.
Yep.
So if you ever get on if your boat ever flips over or something like that, stay with the boat. Unless it just sinks all the way to the bottom.
Depending on what model or make or
I was
the
going
maker.
to say, it all depends on how you crash, man.
Yeah.
Every situation has to be assessed as it's happening.
Correct.
In a lot of cases,
I will say this:
would
always wear
save
your
your
life jacket while you're out boating in case your boat sinks.
carry some kind of flotation.
I'm on a boat.
Each passenger.
Yeah.
Well, depends on.
Take a good hard look. Get the motherfucking boat.
You better know where that flotation device is.
Yeah, and I said wear them. Fuck your suntan if you're out in the water.
Yeah.
You can't, even if you're the best swimmer in the world, I'm telling you, always wear your flotation devices. If you have dogs on the boat, make them. If you have kids on the boat, make them wear them.
I'm a big fan of at least having the life jacket tethered to my foot.
Mm-hmm.
Cindy.
You gotta have some flotation device.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Like when your seat is your device, make sure
you can get the cushions that go on your seat. Or like
in case of emergency, David Collins' bald head can be used as a flotation device.
It's actually worked.
Playing around, David.
We got like 5 people holding on to his head.
No, it's like airplane.
Doggy paddle.
When you get on an airplane, they say, "Oh, your seat is actually a flotation device. Pull up on your seat and straps around you. It's like, you know how many people farted on that seat?
Carry in.
Yeah.
And now I'm always like, when they're doing the speech, like, hey, if my plane goes from 36,000 feet and I'm over dry land and we end up in the fucking water, I'm not worried about the flotation device. I'm a Holy Father Mother Gross. I'm like jerking off people. I'm like, come on, let's Mile High Club, baby. We're almost there. we're going down. Fart sniffer. Talking about all the shit you've ever done in your life. I'm trying to confess my sins to Jesus. Hallelujah. Holy Father Mother Ghost. Who's the fastest gets the most? Put your head between your legs and kiss your ass goodbye. Woo! That's all I ever hear when they try to. I'm a pretty good
I don't
flyer.
pay that much attention to that on the plane. You know, you're supposed to, but it's pretty much the same drill.
Hey, man, I just want to know where the exit door is. That's all I really need to know.
And here's the one I swear to you guys, I did, like, when they were going through like their cabin things on the left and right and if deployment and like smelling the fucking shitty fucking cushions or whatever. And if you're not capable to be sitting next to the door, I was like, I'm claustrophobic. The last place you want me to sit is next to the escape door while we're at 36,000 fucking feet. Put me in the very back of
There's
the
more leg room in that row, though.
That's why I sit in the very back. I sit in the very back row with they're doing that. But the last thing you want me to have is like, hey, I'm thinking about an hour into my flight about wanting to roll the window down. And claustrophobic is me like fucking
I don't
hitting
like
that little
in the back. One time I had to sit all the way in the back in the plane.
I hate it when my seat assignment is the one against the window and one of them little puddle jumpers. Yeah, fuck that.
Oh, that doesn't bother me.
I sat down and looked at the steward. I was like, do I have to sit here? She's like, no. You can sit wherever you want.
I'm not afraid to fly.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm not either, but the same thing too, because I'll pregame, I'll get on the plane, I'll wait to be the very last person on board after you get like 40. I'm only talking like 100 people plane. Load your shit, put your shit overhead, get your fucking seat. Normally I'm carrying my little fucking puppy. I got the miss. We're walking on. Everybody's out of the way. I can look and gauge the plane, see if it's a full fucking load. Hey, there's 3 seats that are wide open. I don't have to worry about. Say, hey, can I please sit there? And go for it. Also, right.
I haven't flown enough to learn that game.
So do it. Wait for everybody else to get on the fucking plane because they're assigned seating like fucking school and shit, right?
Yeah.
Sit at the very back. So once you get in, and then wait after like final boarding. If you don't get on the plane, you're not gonna blah 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 blah. Wait 10 more minutes after that. You're sitting right in front of the check-in desk. You're already there waiting for your plane. You're not waiting for people in the fucking runway and the fucking tunnel and standing in line going and wait. And that gives them about 15 minutes for them all to fucking sit down. The plane's already fucking heated up because they can't run the AC while they're sitting there. So everybody's like already starting to smell like fucking ass and shit. So, everybody's already fucking breathing on each other. Once again, I got PTSD. I'm claustrophobic, and I don't fucking.
Oh, well, that explains all of it. Then that's why you're the last person to get on the plane.
And then so once you come in, they're like, "Oh, well, welcome aboard." Once again, I'm not like coming 45 minutes late for it. I'm standing at the gate, and they're like, "Would you like to show me your ticket?" I'm like, "Nope, I'll just sit here for a minute." Nope, it kills my life every time. Every time I was like, 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. 15 more minutes. Yeah. And then we go in there, get a visual of the fucking plane from the front to the back, all the seating issues. We can pick out where we're going to sit and be comfortable. We're on our way. It takes away from worried about the window. It takes a word about. Don't get me wrong. If the plane's fucking full, then I understand I have to sit in a fucking assigned seat. But if not, I'm like beelining for the very back of it after everybody's gone.
Yeah.
I can go sit. By the way, first, after you take off, and 13 minutes later, when I start bringing out the fucking drink cart, I'm the first one to get fucking served, baby. Fucking.
Because you're all the way back. That's real smart.
Oh, Lisa.
I have seen them do that. Yeah, roll it all the way to the back. And start.
What's up, West Good to see
Hey, Elena. How you doing?
I don't care about a lot of this stuff.
Like say we're leaving the house. Say we're packing. It's like she doesn't pack till like 15 minutes till we're getting ready to fucking leave to drive and worry about traffic and blah blah blah, and then carrying the fucking bags and check in and security and da 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 da. Just sit back, relax. As long as you're at your gate with your ticket, with that staring at it, let everybody else get on the fucking plane. Let them go. Hey, boarding. Hey, we have. I get boarded on planes because of my military service. First, so it gives me what do they call that? There's a term for it. Priority. And I'm like, nope, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck. Let them all get on the fucking plane. Y'all go. Y'all get comfortable. Y'all get settled. Y'all sit there for about 30 fucking minutes trying to adjust your little fucking air thing and fuck with your bags and switching fucking seats and getting shit. Be the last person on the plane, baby. I'll tell you, it'll save your life if you like. It'll save your mental life if you just want to get on there last, and then you get adjust the situation. Then it's all about you and figure out what it is, and you ask politely, "Hey, can I sit here?" I'm 6'3". I'm a little bit taller person. Hey, can I get the spot to set my puppy on my? I carry around my little service animal. Like I said, I look like a fucking gay pirate, fucking hippie biker, and I'm carrying around a fucking little chihuahua in a pink fucking bag. So yeah, I'm like redneck fucking ghetto fucking pirate.
No, I'm not asking questions. I'm not going to make fun of you or anything. You got your reasons for doing that. But see, I have anxiety or whatever. I want to get my fucking ass on that plane. I want to miss the damn plane.
And I love you, dude. I love people like you. Get your ass on the fucking plane and fucking
I get on the thing. I don't care.
There you go. I'm the complete opposite. So I love people like you that are flying on planes.
Yeah, you want me to get on there first anyway, so you're waiting your time to get on the plane. You want me to get my fucking ass on that plane.
Yeah, go on. I'm like, hey, yeah. It's like, hey, we're boarding aisle C through D and 25. It's like, fucking get your ass. Yeah. Prior to boarding.
Now they do.
He could take my. Oh, sorry. He could take my pass. Fine. Do your thing, brother. Get on there. When you put me in a situation, it gets a little more confined. The last thing I want to do is be the first one on there. But I also take a trade off of being the last one off.
Well, I like having the window seat because it doesn't scare me to look out the window. I love to fly. It's wonderful. It's fun.
Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah.
But I wait for everybody to stand up and get their bags out of the overhead compartments and do all their bull crap. And then I get up and just take my time, get myself off that plane.
I'm the same way.
I wait for everybody else to go through their rigmarole of trying to get their overhead gear out and all that fidgeting that they do.
Yep. Everybody's like trying to pull their purse and get their shit out and reach over. So exactly. So what the time this is an awesome conversation is because the amount of time that you spend to get on there so quickly is the amount of time I save off, and we're equal by the time I'm getting off.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Oh, a trade-off. It's a trade-off.
Yeah. It's the last place, so to speak, I want to be there. But yeah, and you watch people and you try to help people get their bags out and shit, and you got everybody pulling their bags and like knocking
out. When you're in the window, so you can't even stand up because there's that.
Yeah. Yeah. So I like the aisle. I like the very back row.
I don't like the back row. One time I got put on a plane at the last minute. I had to get on the next flight. My luggage was on one plane, and I got on the next flight. There was no room on the plane but in the way back, and that's when it was the smoking section. You were allowed to smoke.
Oh, back the day.
Oh, yeah.
Golly, I was suffocating back there in that smoke, and I went back, and I was close to the engine. This one had 3 engines on it. And it's like it was so noisy and loud all the way daggone in the back of that plane. But
see, on our last one, like I said, because we fly quite often from Indiana because we have a house there, and then here in Georgia. And so our second flight, this would have been about 6 months ago, Normally, because I like to get in the back, they set us over like the wings, and all I could hear, and I'm a deaf bastard, that's why I still lean in, but I got my earbuds in, and all I could hear was all the fucking servos and all the fucking shit moving and like the floor like crunching on me, and I'm like,
don't let that bother you.
By the time okay, whatever. By the time I got done, I'm fucking.
They know what the hell they're doing.
I'm sweating. Okay, okie dokie. Well, because I'm used to sitting in the same place at every time, and now I'm hearing, and I'm thinking, oh shit! Like under your feet, like under the wings and shit. They're doing like the test stuff, and it's like on some of my boats or jet skis or cars, whatever. You hear shit like flexing under your feet, moving, and I'm like. And even my wife was going. She put her hand on my fucking head. I'm like, I got my hands against the person's like, oh no.
We was on that trip back from Miami. I was on a 757, and the guy I was kind of a buddy friends because he lived in the same town that I did. So he was a pilot in the Air Force. And we were on that 757. I felt safer on that plane than I have ever felt on an airplane. And it's like we took off and his armpits were soaking wet. He had broke a sweat, because he wasn't in control of the plane. Yeah. And I looked over at the guy and said, what's wrong with you? I mean, are you okay? Blah, blah, blah. He said, I'm terrified. And I said, you were in the Air Force. Why are you afraid? And he said, I'm not flying the plane.
Because I'm not flying.
Well, you weren't like that on the plane going down to Florida. It was like, that was different.
Yeah. And it's all about that control. It's all about that control. Yeah, I always volunteer to drive anywhere and everywhere because I'm in control. I can never sleep in a car if someone else is driving. When I was in the military, I was never I always volunteered to be the driver and trained to be the driver of the vehicle because I was in control instead of being tossed around. So I understand that. And on my old channels, I know that I did which actually sucked because I got my channel taken down, or one of them, and I did a video. On our very first time was on our honeymoon. We never backed it up, but I had it on YouTube. And we were getting ready to take off in a plane. I took a Xanax and had a couple beers. And I was like, $50 is $50. We're heading down for our wedding.
Hey, QT. Excuse me for a second, buddy.
Oh, do your thing, buddy.
I have a very dear friend that just popped in here, Cindy Lopez. How are you?
Hey,
Cindy, yay! Good to see you.
How you doing, girl?
Hi, love you. How you doing?
I love you, Captain. I love you, Doris. I love you, Jimmy. I love you guys so much. I love the panel. I mean the chat.
Love you too.
Well, so my numbers aren't good, and so sadly, I was supposed to have surgery tomorrow. It's been postponed for a month, so I'm a little sad.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's rough.
I heard.
That's rough, but hopefully they'll get you straightened out so it can happen, right?
Right, exactly.
Better. Are they trying something different now, or?
Yeah, they're trying a different antibiotic.
Oh, sorry,
we'll
Elena.
See what happens.
Yeah, sorry, Elena was in the basement too. You both showed up at the same time. I'm like,
I can back out if you need some room, brother. I can back out.
She was on her phone. She dropped. So
okay, bub.
If she makes it back, at least I know she was here and she tried.
I can drop down.
Oh no, Cindy.
No, not at all.
I'll drop down. You know that.
Yeah. I was going to say that, but I wanted Cindy to say hello first and whatnot. I was going to ask if Captain would drop down for a minute. No, Captain, she's not here.
I love you so much.
Yeah. He just dropped. I could have put him in freaking chill mode. Cap, Ace, what's up, Ace? Black Widow, good to see you, Christy. And see
Christy, my love.
And Anna, I'm crazy. Hello. Good to see you.
Hey, so Doris,
you can come back.
Do you want to hear some great gossip?
Yes, always.
Okay. So, just between you and me, nobody else is listening, I'm sure.
Block your ears.
David and Christy are an item.
No, sir.
Yes.
Christy!
Yup.
I thought Dave was my man.
Well, you know what? You waited too damn long.
We need to exchange some information.
David, Cindy's son is named David too. And I think that's the David she's talking about. So not to burst your bubble or anything.
No, don't burst my
You could
bubble.
get Christy if you wanted to.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize. I didn't think about David on the panel. That's funny as hell. No.
It's like, is there something I don't know? There's like some information on the exchange here. I got somebody I need to meet.
Hey, Cindy, you want to hear some gossip?
Yes.
Me and David see her a couple.
Ooh, baby.
There it is. Breaking news. You just found it out first.
Oh, Goat Boy, I'm so devastated. You hunka burning love.
Hey, let David come on back, Captain.
I'm cool. I don't care.
Captain stepped out, so you can come on.
David C. Don't deny my
I'm thinking
love.
about my next trip to Miami. I want to get back down there. That place is so much fucking fun. Man.
Me and David C.
I
coming
hear you,
live
Dave.
to you in about a week from Miami.
Dave,
and you know I'm going to check up on my friend in Miami, Christine.
Cindy makes a lot of people frisky, Dave.
You're so funny, Doris. I adore you. No, David Lopez. I should have said there's so many Davids and Daves. David Lopez, Christy, they're a hot item, Jimmy.
Oh, really? That's funny. Because Dave Ross is in the house too, you know.
That's why I had to say, I realized that. That's why I'm like, David Lopez.
David Lopez and Christy, as in Ace Widow?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
Jimmy, would I ever lie to your happy ass?
So when is she leaving Hawaii?
What, baby?
When's she leaving Hawaii?
October. And she's moving here.
Cool.
Now, where are you? Pardon my not paying.
No, you're fine. You're fine, sweetheart. I live in New Mexico. I live in Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Hi, West David.
New Mexico's a wonderful state.
How are you, girl?
Thank you, sweetheart. I was born and raised here, never left.
Well,
it's your native town.
Why did Captain Jerk leave? You could have stayed up here. You can't have more people up here, or no?
No,
you can only have 6 people.
Yeah, I can only have 6. Freaking.
No, you can have more than that. You know. Hi.
No,
you can have more than
I'll
that.
jump.
Elaine, you have to pay for it.
Yeah, I don't pay for
Oh,
streaming.
that's right. I forgot. Hi,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah.
Hey there.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody. Oh, I see. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
This stream is
So,
sponsored
sorry.
by Goat Boy, so I'll drop out so you can bring somebody up. You
Oh
got
no,
somebody
it's
in the
all
basement?
good, dude. It's all good. No
Oh,
one's
you're
here,
having
man.
it.
Freaking, we got 3 lovely ladies up here now. We're all good.
I'm anti-Zoom, so that's why we come out with
Yeah.
StreamYard.
You know.
Yeah, it surprised me. I clicked on the link and it was StreamYard, and I go,
well,
Oh.
it's
Why you don't like Zoom, Goat Boy?
I like Zoom.
well, it supports China, so and
Oh, I understand.
Well, Google does too.
Yeah, I was gonna say everything is in China, but Zoom's another story. You know?
China's a big economic.
And to answer
Hi,
on us,
David.
and to answer not supporting Zoom, the
Hey.
reason I don't like it is because you can't post it in your chat, and if you don't know that person personally, to have like your number, like I do, like I go on Zoom a lot, but they send it because I know people by personal text message, and so it takes me out of the game. So that's why I don't like Zoom. That's just my 2 cents on it.
So that's why there are people that don't like Zoom. Okay.
Yeah, it's one of my biggest peeves about Zoom. You know, but let's just say I'm on a shared account. I only have to pay half of the responsibility for it, unless that person wants to change. Also, it is what it is. Besides,
you all have to exchange
Zoom,
Twitters or email addresses or whatever.
If you want to
send out a blanket email with the link
or Facebook and email, then you have so many people, then you have trolls, and they can come in and start showing dick pics and stuff. So that's why you don't. Even with it's the same thing with StreamYards, you can post it in there. Like I was talking to Hazy earlier. After the fall of Bamboozer and YouTube Live, then there was Zoom, and then people I would talk to, they'd give me a little passcode, then I would jump in, no problem. So it's hard to get through. You almost have to go through 5 platforms to send somebody the code message to get into the Zoom for the chat we're on. So that's why I come up every now on StreamYard. He gets 20 hours. 20 free hours a month?
Well, 20 hours a month, and I only do it on Tuesdays, so whatever,
Yep, and so that's why I jump in on this one. It's just because I don't on that level. I don't do Facebook and Twitter and all the other stuff. And
I'm one of the last people in the world to buy a smartphone. I have yet to get a smartphone, and some people on the panel already know I have a problem with my eyes. And I'm having a little trouble with my flip phone right now. It's a brand new flip phone. I got it 3 years ago. I mean, it's not one of the old fashioned ones. And I tried one of those smartphones, and typing in a text, it was close to impossible. And we live in a world right now. There's an app for everything. Well, don't you have the app? And if you don't have an app, it's like they kind of look down on you. Well, you need to look at the app. It's like, well, no, I don't need the app.
No.
Well, are you using a computer or a tablet or now?
It's a desktop. Desktop.
Oh, that's not too bad. Okay.
And everything on it's all custom.
They call it a smartphone because the phone is smart. Trust me, I'm stupid.
Not the operator.
Because when I try and use it, I have to always go to my son and say, how do I do this? How do I do that? Oh, by the way, real fast, Maureen, Michelle, and Ken, welcome. And they're watching from the Philippines.
Hey, everybody.
Wow.
Philippines. On the other side of the world.
But Maureen, Michelle, and Ken Vlog, welcome to the show. Thanks for coming over. Much appreciated.
David C. Sorry, buddy.
Humor in this.
David C., you mentioned you had a problem with your eyes, correct?
Yeah.
There you go. If you're on a laptop, they have a cord. It's maybe about $9. You can, if you have a flat screen, you can plug it and use that as your monitor instead of the monitor on it. It'll help you out.
Oh, okay.
It'll show there as well, so you can type and look at your flat screen. If you have a flat screen TV, it doesn't matter if it's 32-inch or 55 or 100. You just plug it in HDMI from your computer, from your laptop, and then you can use your flat screen if you have one on the wall or sitting in front of it instead of staring at the laptop.
I don't know how big my screen is. It's big screen.
Is it bigger than your computer monitor?
It's a pretty good size one.
There you go. There you go, brother. It's real simple. It's like there we go. If it's bigger than your computer monitor,
I got it from Amazon. It wasn't terribly expensive.
Dave, I have a 43-inch TV right here that I use for a monitor.
Yeah. That way, and you can still type, and you'll see everything that you're typing on the computer.
I actually the cord on my webcam isn't long enough, but I would want to show everybody how large this chat is on YouTube. I mean, it's really huge. You can only see like 5 chats at a time.
No wonder you have no idea what's going on.
Hey, Jimmy, I gotta jump off. I gotta make dinner. It's late.
Hey, Alina, thanks for coming by, girl. Appreciate
I'm sorry.
it.
If
sorry for what? Showing up? Fuck. Oh, I'm sorry you're showing up.
Yeah, but if you still back on, I'll come back up a little bit later if you have room, okay?
All right, girl. Have a good dinner.
Thanks for having me up. Love you guys. Bye. All right, see y'all Thursday. Bye. Love y'all.
Either I missed him. Where's Dean been?
Dean's got a job, man. So it might be too early for him. But I thought he was in the chat earlier. I didn't
catch the chat. I was on the phone with somebody, so
I thought I sent him a link. Ringing. Dean
what made me think about this NASA, freak you out headphones. He finally got an extension line.
Yes, he did.
I'm going to jump down. I've got to go take care of something, but I'll see you guys in the chat. And if you're still on, I will come back up. And I love you all very much. And it's been a delight, Go Boy.
All right. Cindy, you good. Love you.
I may need to
Love
take
you,
a trip
Jimmy.
over to
Later,
New Mexico.
Cindy.
I've always wanted to.
Bye,
visit.
David.
Bye.
Lisa's I cooking too, and hot as hell. Yeah, that's why we just sitting here.
That's why we're sitting here in the house. We're not.
We ain't even cooking.
Actually, I am.
Oh, you are?
Yes.
What do you do? You're just boiling water, aren't you?
No, I'm using the convection oven.
What?
As long as you don't burn the water, you're all right.
To do some of my chicken patties, and then I was gonna heat up. Then I was gonna boil water and make chicken pot.
Oh, yeah. So I figured we were gonna have pasta.
I'm glad you made that connection, seeing how I took the pasta sauce out
yesterday. Yeah,
some of that Cunningham lasagna.
No.
Thanks for having me back up, Jimmy.
There's rules about making that shit in the house in the summer.
Yeah, I don't make that. Only special occasions during the summer.
Too much heat.
Yeah, and if we do that nowadays, I do believe I'd be setting her up outside. With the camp. We have one of those freaking camping outdoor oven fucking things.
Coleman grills.
The last time I made that shit during the summer.
No, I forget the name of it. It's freaking
to make
chef oven.
It starts stinking when you're making the gravy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's what is it? Camper chef.
You wouldn't believe how much cooked outside.
Yeah, it's a camp chef oven.
Yeah, with a 2-burner stove on top.
Yeah,
that's great. Runs on propane. She's made lasagna in it at camp.
And meatloaf.
Yep.
We got the one, like I said, we call them down here. We call them the Coleman Grill. I'm almost about to get off when my my iPad thing runs out of beer, so that's why I have to sit it down. So that's when I'm one beer away from. I'm signing off. So.
Oh man. At least you know your limit.
Well, it's just because I'm out of beer.
Mm-hmm.
And the wife gets off here in about an hour. So remember, I was only going to be on here for like 13 minutes to say hello to you.
Well,
doesn't mean I won't be back.
Lisa, it's not
vortex,
an air fryer. I wish I had an air fryer too. I have a convection oven in the kitchen. It's like a little one, so it heats up less. And then I have a outside oven that I have in my camper.
You know what? Let me get a picture of it, freaking, because it's meant to bring well with you while you're camping, freaking.
I remember when air fryers first came out, and they were like $500.
Yep. Air fryer / dehydrator with the multiple levels and shit.
No, I've seen ones that were just a freaking air fryer, and it was freaking $500, dude. I'm like, huh?
I just bought the wife the one. I think it's like 14.9 quarts, the Paula Deen, because she wanted it in the red or whatever. It was like on back. It was like on back order, and I think it was like still like $200 or $300. Don't quote me on the price, but it was still a lot of money. Because she wanted a red one.
This is what you use to make lasagna in.
The thing's a bomb.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Now that's
cool.
That thing's awesome.
Let's just say when I got my disability check, I made good. My first one, I made good use of it.
Hell yeah, that's awesome, man. That's like an outdoor oven, grill, flat top.
Yeah.
Well, and we had bought that when we were really thinking about going on the road.
Because I bought it with the intent that I know that I can take it with us.
Well, see, it's a lot less messy. You don't heat up the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't heat up the camper. The thing is, you don't heat up the camper, man. You just fucking. You're just putting around your freaking, outside and.
Yeah, all that heat's outside. All that mess is outside.
Oh, okay. Lisa, I thought you thought I was talking about an air fryer. I would love an air fryer.
Hey, baby, if you go look into photos on that PC, see if you could find the picture of my camper set up in Vermont. The one with the American flag. I used it as an icon once upon a time, I think. It might be a screenshot or.
Even through my earbuds, I just heard the fucking lightning hit one of the
What's
fucking
up, Mike?
sailboats.
Oh, wow. My boat got hit by lightning one time. I had to have an electrician come and, well, I couldn't do it all myself because it was too heavy, but he helped me out rewiring everything, the masts and everything. He only charged me $100. We ended up being friends.
That's good. That's cheap.
He's a real nice. I mean, he was a really cool guy to hang out with.
Cool.
And, he was an electrician. He did aircraft, wiring in aircraft. So we knew all the connectors and everything to use. Perfectly safe. I mean, if you want safe wiring, you want somebody that can wire an airplane.
To use the right gauge and the right connectors. Right.
And he showed me how to do the connectors and everything.
I found a chili.
Tubing around it.
All right,
Okay.
I'm gonna catch a piss real quick and check out the back door. Be right back.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Well, that's some lightning can do some damage.
Boo.
Anthony, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
My grub.
Buddy.
What do you got?
I have a close up.
Red beans and rice and sausage.
There you go.
Can't beat it. Do you have tomatoes in it?
No. Only Northerners do that shit.
Only Carolinians.
That's Northern to us.
What'd you season it with? I used to put chili powder. Put chili in.
Nope. Not red beans and rice. You put pepper, salt, green bell peppers, onions, and hot sauce. That's it.
Yeah.
I used to put those hot peppers, that come in a little can. What do they call them? Little green ones.
That's what this is for.
Yeah.
So, James.
The regular recharge.
James.
Oh, do you put cheese in it?
So,
we throw a whole bag.
That's not red beans and rice. You put all that shit in it.
James.
Well, hold on. David, I have no idea what you're talking about.
What, red beans and rice?
No, not wrong, David. Freaking David Lopez.
Yeah. Even I know about red beans and rice, man. Woo!
That's poor people food, but it's delicious.
David, I have no idea, brother. Nobody said nothing about you. Nope.
Who are you all and why am I here?
What kind of sausage you put?
Yeah, no one was talking nothing about you, David.
Yeah.
What kind of sausage?
Andouille.
Huh?
Andouille.
Never heard of it.
Well, you wouldn't if you wasn't in Louisiana.
I'm not in Louisiana.
That's why you ain't heard of it.
Never heard of it. What does it taste like? What they season it with?
It's basically got green onions, pork, the little deer, and a lot of seasoning. Yeah.
David, fuck them, dude. Who cares what someone fucking runs their fucking mouth about?
No, yeah. I'm curious. I've never had sausage from Alabama.
Unless it's true, it shouldn't bother you. Yeah.
No,
it's serious. Unless it's true what they're talking about, it shouldn't bother you. If it bothers you, maybe they hit a nerve.
Nobody's talking. I haven't heard anybody talk smack about you, Dave.
Nope, me
either. Red beans and rice. What is it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Now, I heard David Collins saying some goofy things about red beans and rice, but I didn't hear anybody saying goofy things about David Lopez.
And we've been talking about a whole lot of fucking David.
Now, you want to talk about a northern.
Hold on. There's been a whole lot of Davids around here lately, all right? So things might be getting confused.
Yeah.
Well, let David say what he needs to say.
Oh,
no, I'm just saying because you got David Collins, you got David, David Reducer.
You got Dave Lawson. You got
but
Dave
nobody's saying that shit here, Dave. That's what we're saying. Nobody, David Lopez. Nobody's saying that shit here because we wouldn't let that fucking shit go on. That shit don't fly with us. You're our friend, and that's the end of it.
Cheer up, David Lopez.
Right. We don't cater to drama. Either way.
Yeah, you're our friend, dude. Fucking if people were talking smack about you, that's it.
Yeah, we go fuck you, whatever. Fucking fuck off.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, suck a dick.
It's all about the good time.
I'll tell you what, if I ever come on a live stream about drama, I'm gonna fucking drop dead. Always somebody.
Hey Jimmy, can you see the mass of those sailboats? I know the trees are growing up, but I
not really, man.
Okay.
But
I'm trying to
I'll
zoom
tell
in
you,
if
your
I can
camera
zoom.
your camera makes those cars look like they're in a junkyard.
Yeah.
I'm on the third floor.
Yeah.
And then there's you like these.
That red vehicle, whatever the fuck it is, looked like it been rolled over.
Oh shit. Oh, I'm filming through my screen on my porch,
yeah.
And that truck is clean as hell.
Yeah.
The rain's kicking in.
Yeah,
hear the thunder. Here we go. That's what it's doing.
Yeah, even that white car kind of looks like it been rolled over.
Here comes the storm shit. You hear some lightning. I'm gonna pull my earbuds so you can hear the thunder.
Yeah, Donna, he does. But and Anthony said we're just making a statement about his comment.
Yeah.
You know, I wouldn't let someone talking crap stop me from being me on YouTube, because I'm sure there's people talking shit about me.
I don't know what it is, but when I drink it from that container, it's nasty.
I got 2 thumbs down. There's definitely someone talking shit about me.
That was me, brother.
You want me to take one back?
No. No, I'm good. Because I don't give a fuck, you know.
You gotta keep it humble, bub.
Lisa,
come on, I'm man enough to fucking get stone cold fucking hammered, fucking so blitz drunk and hang out here for fucking hours on end, not being able to fucking remember a bit of it.
Doris, tell him he would never do that. He would never do that. No.
Yeah, you know, if you can't remember what you said on a live show, you've had too much.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's why I don't get drunk, so I can remember what I said.
Dave, hold on. I gotta bring this meat stick up for a second.
What's up?
Oh, really?
What's up, Mike?
Oh, he's putting on a show until I fucking show you.
well, you guys make everybody else do these like 50 fucking backflip, wave, fucking pull one finger.
I'll fucking do it if I show you. If you look
shout
like
the Alabama fight song.
I don't fear evil that bad, dude.
Stick your finger in your ass and give it a taste.
Yeah, Mike, you lucky we didn't tell you to stick in your ass and scratch your ear at the same time.
I mean,
stick it in your ass and give it a taste.
Anybody ever burnt their wiener when they were welding? You know how bad that fucking hurt?
No,
slag?
I never welded anything.
I burned it with slag before.
Yeah, that's what burned it. I didn't like take the welder and put it on my wiener. It ain't made out of
Okay. Well, you know, you hey, around us, you got to clarify that.
I don't care how much you like that pussy. Your wiener ain't gonna stick to it with a welding gun.
So,
right?
Jimmy.
What?
Back to the camper. I have 2 pictures.
All right.
You have what?
2 pictures.
Oh.
You know those little things they put in frames and it's like a memory, you know, what I had to look or playing cards.
All right. Well, show me your picture.
Is it raining, goat boy? What the heck are we looking at?
It's raining.
You just share screen.
He's on that same line of shit I'm getting right now from the hurricane.
But yeah, either way, I was doing some overhead welding, and one of those really big hot sparks rolled right down the front of my shirt, right past my belt, landed right on my wiener. You ever had to explain to your wife how you got a scab and a burn on your wiener?
Yeah, it's hard, ain't it?
You know how unbelievable that sounds when they walk in the shower? Like, what the fuck were you doing? Well, it burned it well. Then.
Again, or only you.
Yeah, especially when you hear that. Yeah, I know you was in the back alley with that snaggletooth fucking crack whore again, wasn't you?
Yeah. And by the way, when you burn your wiener freaking hot enough, it does smell like you're cooking hot dogs. Just so everybody knows.
Yeah, it does.
Can you not share screen?
Hold on.
You're trying. I like those, Captain. I really do. That green come out good.
Yeah, that came out kind of cool.
Yeah, especially if you said it.
This is the yellow one. This is the one that came out the yellowy green. This is a the darker one.
Yeah, but I'm talking about like that. Yeah,
I like the yellowy one.
Yeah, you put that on a lidded base and it's going to glow like a mofo.
Yeah. The dark kind of looks like it's glow in the dark.
Hello.
They all do. Like these two will a little bit. They'll glow in a black light better.
Yeah.
Your wife has got your screen share going on there, Jimmy.
Right? I'm like, can you see it? Nobody's answering me.
You haven't shared it yet.
I hit share.
You gotta select. Screen. You gotta select the screen you want to share.
Yeah.
Oh.
You hit the share screen and then it freaking pops up this thing and you
click damn, it's really coming down now.
Share it.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you on the paid version, Jimmy?
No.
You have to drop one of us if she goes to share.
Yeah, but she hasn't even posted it yet.
No. That's totally not true.
Yeah. Watch when she gets shared, he'll see it, but he'd have to drop one of us because unpaid you can only have 6 panels up.
Yeah.
Yep. So someone else was having that trouble last night, and I had to tell him drop one of us, and when he did, it popped up.
Yeah, but she hasn't even posted it where I can bring it up.
Yeah. Well,
he just left. Like, well, fuck it, I'll leave.
So that's why I'm just the chili.
That's not the one I want. I want the one with the tarp and the flag.
Those guys need to go outside.
Okay, hold on.
No, I was kidding. I put them out.
And then I have that one.
Can't hear you.
I just spoke to bad words at you.
Well, that's not the one I want, but let me show that.
This is a big ass heart.
This is where we set up. How we set up, fucking.
Oh, you guys got a pop up.
Yeah.
I thought you guys had like a camper. Like.
No, it's a pop up, and pretty much everybody ends up conjugating under there. Do you have the one? Well, I might as well leave that up. Do you have the one of with the American flag out front? It's like.
Holy crap! Hey, wait a minute. Is that Doris nude right down there? I think it is. I think I just seen the nude.
She said that's the last time she's jumping in the creek with those washable threads.
It might be in like downloads.
Careful what you're going to show us on the downloads folder.
Yeah. Because I know all kinds of photos ended up all over that fucking PC.
Oh, I bet.
All right, let me stop sharing for a minute.
Well, I wasn't sharing it anyways.
Oh, okay.
Next one she clicks on, all you're going to hear is, oh, me so horny. Oh, me so.
That's one of Aunt Linda. Take it down. Take it down. That was a tequila night. Take it down.
Put your clothes back on.
Oh, God. I got an aunt, man. I love her to death, but I can't be around her when she's drunk. I get tired of going, I'm your nephew. I can't do that. Yeah. My mom, your sister might be a little upset. Just because we live that close to Arkansas doesn't mean we got to act like we are.
No, those people in Arkansas are all different.
I hope nobody from Arkansas is watching, but
Probably,
actually,
but they're used to it by now.
they have a big site there in Arkansas, so we know what's going on.
Hey Mo, I would love to do that if you would just say hello to me on Facebook. If we're connected there, just say hello so I don't have to fucking try and find you.
David, Anthony, we employ about 300 folks in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was getting ready to say. Be careful what you say about people in Arkansas. Your family might call for that.
I can speak with, so I have to use caution, so I'm not going to say anything.
300 different folks down in Arkansas that they employ. All of them share the same DNA. Dead on
one. We might be related. That's what I.
That's why murders are so hard to solve down there.
See, my nightmare is getting old. Did I say nightmare? Ever getting transferred out to Arkansas? Because I don't know anybody in Arkansas.
Yeah, it's not that bad out there.
It might be all right.
Just tell them your family tree don't fork. You'll fit right in.
I can hook you up with some people down there. We know some people down there.
Know people there?
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, baby, Maul means.
Yeah, isn't Candy down there?
Oh, doesn't mean it's not spicy.
Candy's down there, and she wouldn't mind a ride on your scooter. She walks everywhere she goes.
Oh, I'll definitely take my scooter.
Oh, that Candy.
Yeah.
Candy's world. Yeah. That's right. She is in Arkansas.
Yeah, somewhere.
Yeah.
Is that a barking cat?
I wouldn't be able to legally drive my scooter in Arkansas. You need to have a license.
Nah. Yeah, half of them don't even have a helmet. You'll be all right.
Well, I definitely will have a helmet. I wear a helmet.
You can get in an accident in Arkansas without a helmet. As long as you're from there, you probably come out better on the other.
Well, I don't understand some of these states. You don't have to wear a helmet, but you need a driver's license to drive a little 50cc. Not that much more power.
Well, it's basically
your head just with.
It's basically you have the right to kill yourself.
Right. Yeah. Well, here, if it's 59cc or less, you do not have to have a license.
Here, it's 50cc or less. 49.9 at the end.
Yeah.
Right. There are not that many states that don't require.
But you do have to be over 15 to be on the road.
Well, I mean that requirement. I'm 4 years old, so I'll fall into that.
Well, I mean, we had a lot of trouble with 9 and 10-year-olds getting on them things and getting run over because they don't know how to act around vehicles.
Yeah.
You know, and they think they have the right of way because they're a kid on a scooter. It don't work that way.
Well, no, I think at least they should have to take a test. You know, to.
Well, that's what they do here. If you're 15 over, you take a quick little course and they give you a little. You know, it's not a picture. It's just, you know, just a card with your name and the instructor and all that. That way the cop knows at least you knew better when you.
Yeah, you just carry it at your wallet, you know.
Right.
In North Carolina, you don't need a driver's license, but you have to have insurance.
Right.
Yeah, we got 13-year-olds driving semi trucks during harvest season and everything else. So.
Oh yeah, that's the same way here. When harvest season, you'll have 14, 15-year-old kids driving freaking dump trucks.
Well, you know, there are places that would be real stupid to drive a scooter. I just kind of drive it around the neighborhood. I can go up to the convenience store, maybe right down to the grocery store and back on it. I don't do anything stupid on it, you know.
Well, I think our main rule here is if there's no shoulder, you shouldn't be on it.
Well, we don't have any shoulders here because we don't have any bad. The rule here in North Carolina is if the speed limit on the road is over 35, you're not allowed to ride on that road.
Right.
Because whatever the 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, and whatever the circumstances, you are not allowed on any interstate or highway.
No interstate, no highway, no numbered highway, nothing.
That's crazy that yours won't go over 35.
Well,
that's part of the law. Freaking little 45cc one will carry me like 50 miles an hour.
Now, if you can get a 50, like a 150,
my cousin's got one. I could do 60 on it with my fat ass.
It's all about the gearing.
Yeah.
Well, the people try to tune that transmission.
See you later, Goat Boy.
All right, let it go, man. Thanks for hanging, buddy.
Dog under some covers.
Enjoy, man.
Yep. Take care of the barking cat.
Well, I know of people that have gotten the things to go about 50 miles an hour, but
I guess.
Oh yeah, like he said, depends on how it's geared and all that good stuff.
oh yeah, there are people that spend a lot of time trying to tune that transmission and everything so it'll go faster. I don't care about that crap.
That's like my friend.
That's like my friend from point A to point B, and that would be it. You know?
Yeah. Well, that's like my friend. He complained about how slow his lawnmower was. I went and bought the gear, changed it on the transmission on the top, put the belt back on it after a little finagling with the adjustment. And he's like, holy hell, that thing flies now. I said, all you got to do is change the wheel. That's changing the gear.
You know, the engine on your daggone lawnmower is a lot bigger than an engine on a scooter. And I had a lawnmower, and I loved my lawnmower. When I gave that lawnmower away, I had to move. There wasn't one scratch on that lawnmower. I had that lawnmower for 5 years.
Yeah, they buy lawnmowers around here and strip them.
Why are you making it sound like we're talking about a loved one that passed away?
Hold on here. Hold on. We gotta say hello to Mo. Hello.
Oh, hello, Martha.
How you doing, girl?
I'm okay. I'm trying to figure out all this new stuff I have.
Oh, you got new gear?
Yeah, this is one of those ring lights, right?
Okay.
Yeah, you can definitely tell you're using it.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, well,
yeah.
You're kind of bright.
You're a little bright. Is there a dimmer set in? You kind of look fluorescent right now.
I know.
Glowing.
Like
wanted to come in with glory.
They're getting better. You're getting better.
Yeah.
Awful.
Hey, you got to do like the old cat houses. Throw a scarf over it. It'll dim the light a little bit.
Yeah.
But they can't put the phone's in there.
Oh, well.
Oh, your phone's inside the ring light. Yep.
Oh.
So throwing a scarf over it would really help you out.
No. Gosh, that's horrible.
Just don't throw a red one.
I think it's meant to be in front of a makeup mirror.
Yeah.
No, this is the.
No, they're meant for streaming with.
Ring light. It's supposed to be for streaming. You're supposed to,
so we're doing videos and stuff, so you have the perfect lighting onto your face and everything. So yeah.
Well, maybe
so that way everybody can.
Right, maybe you're getting too much background light from the window.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, and whatever animals running in between the curtains.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to try something else.
All right.
She's going to pop the cat in the head.
Yeah, I'll put you up.
Yeah, just drop me.
I'm going to, yeah. Fishing with Christina. Hello. Good to see you again.
Hello, Christina.
Hey, Christina.
From Key Biscayne. Biscayne Bay.
Oh, man.
I don't know about Biscayne
I think
Bay.
that chicken needs checking.
Car. I missed that car. I had a 69 Chevy Biscayne. I missed that car.
Yeah, all right.
Little 250 straight six in it with 3 on the tree.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Wilma, I can smell that chicken. You might want to look at it.
In other words, he's saying he's hungry. Go check on dinner.
Well, no, I can smell it. Usually when the smell makes it over here,
it's time to check it.
It's time to take a look. Yeah. Especially if it's been a while since the last time you looked at it.
Wilma.
Ah, wrong button, Mo. Wrong button. It's all right. You got the link. Welcome back whenever you get here.
That's pretty damn good.
What'd you make?
Red beans and rice and sausage.
Oh, yeah.
I got one from a fire. It doesn't have the flag.
Okay, show me it anyways.
was a good one.
Those red beans and rice must have been good. Compliments to the chef, right?
Yeah.
That was me. That wasn't Anthony.
Oh, yeah.
Normally there's an American flag either on the center pole or the left side. It doesn't. This looks like it was probably like the first setup of camp because there's not a lot of shit spread out
You guys
there.
got that? You
My
guys got
rug
that
isn't
tarp
even
like
out.
over your camper too?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because
So you park under it.
It's too big otherwise. You know,
No
I mean,
such
I can't stretch it out. You know, it's like 20 feet wide by 30 feet long. You know, so it's like 8 feet of it, 8 or 9 feet of it is used up covering the camper. It's more like about 9 feet, and that gives me 11 feet off the camper to have all that shade, and it makes one end of the camper a little more open, a little more covered. You know,
And it's not
if I do it right.
Look at all the bottles on the floor.
I was gonna say it looks like it adds some protection too from water seepage. So.
Yeah, everything. You know, it's a really great setup.
Oh, there you go. Now,
That's with it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. In other words, you don't need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. You got plenty of natural lighting right now, though, going on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you might need it at night or something.
I don't know what. I mean, it's so close to your face. I just don't even know. Maybe when you're doing kitchen stuff. You know, if you're doing video in the kitchen or.
Yeah.
Everybody I know that uses them don't put their phone in the center.
What do they put in the center?
They don't. They just use the light, and then they have their own little deal that holds the phone, so that your phone is closer to you, but the light can be further away.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go check the chicken.
Bring me a ciggy too, please.
Probably go check the chicken door.
I'll try that too.
Is that
'Cause
why?
I gotta figure this out.
No, it's not why. No, because I know that freaking when that thing starts stinking in here, it's time to take a look.
Yeah. He wanted a cigarette. Go check the chicken.
I'd have gone and got another one. I'll get up and get another one. Fuck. I could take a piss on the way by, you know.
It's called a 2-for-1, Jimmy.
You know.
Then it's hard because I've got my laptop right here, so I'm reading the chat over here and then looking at you guys up there. So maybe if I look over here, then I'm looking down the whole time.
Yeah, you kind of want the chat right in front of your face.
Mm-hmm.
So you're closer to the camera, yeah. So because like my camera is right here and my chat is right underneath the camera.
That way, it looks like you're paying attention to the audience.
Somewhat,
Exactly.
yeah.
Well, you know, I got this new laptop, right? And it's
Right.
a gaming laptop, so it's really powerful and I can edit stuff with it, but the camera is at the bottom.
Yep.
It's not on the top, which is extremely annoying. And it's a horrible camera. So I was trying to figure out a way to use what I have with this laptop, but I don't know. I might live stream with the other laptop and use this for editing. I don't know. Because this looks worse.
Just buy you a PC cam that'll sit on top of the monitor itself.
Yep.
Yeah, we thought about that too.
Just plug it in the USB port. And then when StreamYard comes up,
And I'll tell you the God's honest truth that the one my wife has, it's a $50 Logitech. Freaking, I don't remember the real fucking the number, but it was only $50, and that's a perfectly good freaking camera. You know, you don't need anything better than that.
Well, the one that goes with it is like $69.99 or something.
Well,
that they want you to buy.
I got a Logitech camera for $30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arg.
On right now.
Yeah.
It's frustrating.
Yeah, it's a pretty good camera. You know, they make a pretty good camera.
Yeah.
Well, they ought to. They've been doing it a while.
Yeah. Well, this one here I'm on is just one up from the one she's using. You know.
Yeah, I remember Logitech since the 80s. Man. They've been around since the 80s. I know of.
Oh, we lost Doris.
I just used my phone. Doris went to check the chicken.
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably
I miss
getting
Donna.
accosted, probably getting accosted by the dog and the cat and all that too.
Yeah, I have to. I wanted to come up because I keep saying I'm going to, and I was sitting here talking to my husband, and I said, I keep telling Jimmy I'm going to come up on panel, and then I can't. And he goes, why can't you? And I said, because you're asleep. And he goes, why is that stopping you from going on somebody's panel?
Right.
He goes, babe, you'll wake me up for 2 seconds and I'll be straight out. I'm tired as hell. And I'm like, okay. I said, then I'll try to set it up. He goes, go, do your thing. That's why I jumped in there. I was going to take a shower real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, it's hard for me to get to sleep, but once I get to sleep, a hurricane can blow over this fucking roof. Still wouldn't budge.
Yep.
That's my wife. That's my wife. We had a giant storm roll through the other night, shook the whole house and everything. She had no idea.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I live next to a main road. All right, and the trucks rumble. The house because we're on granite. I sleep right through it.
Well, it don't help when they come rolling down the hill with the Jake brake on either.
That will wake me up in the morning, but it's like, oh, it's just a truck. Okay, back to sleep.
Where's how's the chicken?
They'll do that here once in a while.
I didn't even get a cigarette. Really?
Did you ask me to bring you a cigarette?
Yes, didn't I? Yeah.
I don't recall.
Please.
I guess. Hold on.
No, I'll go over there and get it.
Damn.
Now you guys are going to meet halfway. Fair enough.
How you doing, Mike?
Oh, living the dream.
Yeah.
Yep. My wife's gonna kiss my welding boo-boo later, right?
She's gonna make you go back and crack more bed in the alley there.
How about that?
One of the first times I tried to, I think I told you this story, but I don't know if you'll remember. But the first time I started welding heavy steel, like 1/2 inch, I'm a stone carver, so I'm used to things hitting me in the face, right? And so you doing
what the hell that have to do with?
No, really, Anthony.
Keep going.
So you go to welding, and you don't want that happening. That's blowing the steel out, right?
Oh, no.
So blows out, hits me all over my shirt, and I'm just keeping going. I wasn't worried about it, and my teacher saw it, pulled his stuff off, and was headed my way by the time it got through my clothes, and I was ripping stuff off and everything else because it was all in my shirt. I didn't have a welding shirt on or anything. It was horrible. But it didn't get my face, so I was lucky.
So how's your chicken anyways?
Talking to me?
Mama, how's the chicken?
You're the only person with a chicken.
Huh?
My chicken's fine. I just flipped it.
I do that to my chicken. I get pissed. Yeah.
What kind of ETA are we looking at?
See, I told you he was hungry.
just getting one estimates.
I just need the side that I just turned up to get a little crispy, and then I'll start the water and
Okay.
15 minutes.
Another 20 minutes or so.
I used to do that.
Half hour.
An hour and a half. I go out there and turn it every 15 minutes.
Hey, Jamie, I'm going to tell you like my aunt. 4 cigarettes and 2 fuck yous later, it'll be done.
He didn't, though, did he?
Because I yelled his name before he started chewing. It was in his mouth.
He would have put it in his mouth and bit once and would have let it go. You ever bite on tinfoil?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Jamie, I got a dog. Someone needs to come up, drop me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was worried about the dog trying to eat the tinfoil. He would have put that in his mouth and dropped that right away.
And then try to lick whatever's on it off.
We had this dog one time that would eat everything, and he shit a bag, plastic bag with tinfoil. It's pretty miserable.
My Rottweiler ate all the garland off my mom's Christmas tree.
Holy fuck! What is that?
Let me turn the mic down.
My Rottweiler did that. It ate all the garland off my mom's Christmas tree.
Is that
off
you?
The bottom end of it. And then would walk around and he would poop glitter all over the fucking place. The street lights outside of my house would hit his little poop turds, and you'd see that they would like glisten or like glimmer. Like, how the hell do you got glow in the dark turds? What the fuck?
Eating fucking
garland for a week.
I live in an apartment. I don't have to cut the grass, but they do it every so often.
Oh, is that what that is?
It's a blower. They were coming around and blowing.
Yeah.
Okay, you may lose me if I screw this up. I'm hitting a button. Maybe.
You're still here. You're still
here. I was doing that to someone the other day. Fucking every time they talked, I was.
Somebody's vibrator.
Kind of did sound like a vibrator.
It's a buzzer.
Chickens, really.
Beard trimmer, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like this setup though. This is bugging me already.
Having to turn your head sideways to read chat? Yeah, exhausting.
Yeah, I mean, it's not easy, and it doesn't look as good as just my old beat up laptop. Disappointing.
Well, now you have a streaming laptop and a work laptop.
That's what I was thinking. I might do that. I'll try that over. Yeah, I knew I had a few minutes because I have to mod a stream that we could get attacked this evening. So.
Who?
It's a outdoors channel, and
Yeah.
he's pretty. You want me to say it? I usually don't do that.
What, Trapper J?
Yeah. Yeah. So we're expecting to get slammed. So.
All right, yeah.
About 7.
I know he pulls a crowd.
Yeah. When I first started modding over there, oh my gosh, it was like 250.
Yeah.
And we were just nonstop getting attacked, and you could not take your eyes off the spin because it was just really ugly.
Yeah, those are just trolls fucking around though.
Mm-hmm.
If somebody was to really attack you, your stream would just shut down. It's called the DOS.
Yeah.
Service of denial.
The little what are those called when the bots come in and your numbers jump to
Oh yeah, that's an easy one.
200? That was happening last night to people.
Yeah. You can pick whatever number you want when you do it. You can even like ask the person, be like, how many people you want to see in here? And they'll be like, I want to see 1,000 people. And you can just throw that in there and jump it to 1,000. Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah.
There's Anthony.
It's the DOS ones and everything else that'll get you in trouble. Like them coming in and saying bad things and everything else. There's nothing you can do about it. That's freedom of speech. You can't even get them in trouble for it.
It just
but like DOS, denial of service, on all that stuff, like those kind of hacks and stuff like that, those can get you in big trouble. So those are federal crimes now. But
really?
Oh yeah, it kicks you right out of your internet and it fries your router. Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Ew. Ooh.
Yeah. And all they do is just spam your server with a bunch of little attacks that overwhelm your server, just shut you down, and all your internet drops. And
Oh. We'd like that not to happen. I would imagine. Jimmy, you're too quiet.
Yeah.
Hang up, Jimmy.
You know,
he's looking at porn.
No, actually, I was just looking at my email.
So I tell people
Just
it's
to
best
see
to
if
have
this-
your router within reach where you can go kill the power.
Having a VPN really helps.
A what?
A VPN.
That's what I have. What does that do?
It bounces your IP address all over the fucking place so that they can't get an exact track on it.
Yeah.
But if you get the right person, that's not 100%.
Nope.
Well, I'm on Linux. The VPN is how you connect to the internet somehow.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, you're always connected through a VPN if you have a VPN. You're still connected through your internet service provider, your ISP, but a VPN just takes that IP address that you're supposed to have and like moves you all over the world. Normally, a couple hundred times a second, somewhere in there, 50 times a second. It just moves it all over the world. So 1 minute you'll show up like you're in France, Canada. It just bounces it all over. So
I know if you don't turn that VPN arm, you don't have internet access.
Then you have it set up that way because I can shut my VPN off right now. Still have internet access.
Yeah.
I had that when I was working from home. They had
Well,
me
it
set up.
doesn't work because you won't be able to get on the internet without it. At least.
Oh yeah, I can.
Yeah,
I can. Yeah, I was gonna say I can. I can shut it off right now. Just flip that switch and I'll still be on with you.
Yep.
We'll go ahead and do it.
Pretty easy.
Hang on. Here's the plug of mine. I unplugged it.
Yep. There you go. Mine's off.
Still here.
Did it mess your stuff up at all?
No. No, when I plug it back in, it'll just start bouncing me around again.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually just a little off and on button is all it is.
Well, see, my brother does all that stuff, so I don't mess with him. So
now the one assigned to your machine, you can't never turn that off, but you can hide it.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I had just done a few videos, and Jimmy, I'm sitting on the porch talking to people, and my sound's horrible. And Jimmy's one of the first people. He goes, "For people with sound, you need to turn this up," And I'm like,
yeah.
He was like, "Can't."
Just can't hear you.
Mm-hmm. So I fixed that. Fixed
audio is the biggest thing, yeah.
Audio.
Yeah.
Yeah. People will put up with a shitty resolution video way before they'll put up with shitty audio.
Yeah. Yeah. If you can't hear what's going on, like freaking wind is horrible.
Yeah.
Wind noise. It's the worst thing in the world.
Yeah.
Fucking, I'll just mute the rest of the video and I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
You gotta get one of those big wind socks for your microphone.
Yeah. How many people post videos fucking nothing but wind?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, why did you just put some music on? Drop the audio and put some music over and do a voiceover. It's way better than me having to listen to all that fucking wind noise.
You're on it.
Yeah. Freaking,
It's funny how many people had those boom mics with nothing on it, and they'd be live. And I'd walk over there, and I have one of them little scrubbing sponge, and I'd sit there with my pocket knife and dig out a hole, walk over and go, shoot. And they're like, "Hey, the wind's gone." I'm like, "No shit."
Brilliant, right?
Yeah.
Dead cats are cheap.
I had a system all worked out.
But you can do it in emergency with a kitchen sponge. It does work.
Yeah, you can use your fucking feather duster.
Yeah.
Fucking pillow, anything.
Yeah.
Pillow. Yeah, anything that'll slow the air down but still pick up your audio.
Yeah.
Well, the sponge will work. It will muffle your audio a little, to talk to the sponge.
Well, it depends on how porous it is.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
We're not saying like run outside with your wife's loop on the microphone.
No.
Yeah, almost threw these little guys away. I got a package from a gamer.
Yeah.
And I threw the envelope in the trash, and I got way down in the corner. I see these little yellow feet.
And chickens?
They were all squished. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I know. I got a couple of them too, but they were all the way down in the corner, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna have to recoup.
Yeah, but I got them from fucking Gamer, dude. They're freaking. Let me set this up, fucking.
Yeah.
It's fucking.
It's supposed to be a little yellow ball stuffed out, but because they were smashed in the corner.
Yeah, well, he smashed the hell out of them, fucking putting them fucking in the package. But
no, he sent me some tea too, man. That shit was pretty damn good.
Oh yeah, dude. Come on. There was all kinds of candy, but here's one of them.
Did he ever send you these?
I got four. I got like 4 of these, and it come with a couple of these. Oh, you
Hey, let
can't
them
see
take
that.
your bag of these.
You can't.
You know, Jimmy, the only thing about your green screen is you, for all that time, you had all those stickers sent to you and built that all up on your window or whatever that was.
Yeah, I know.
Now you can't flip and see any of them.
Well, I actually, fucking, now that we got some people in here, thanks for reminding me. But anyways, we get these fishes, freaking, yeah. And then we have a knitted eggs on toast.
Toast, yeah. I remember that one.
But yeah, hold on, let me freaking. Oh, there's actually 4 of them little. There's 4 of them little fishes.
Yeah.
I don't know where that coin came from.
Okay, Mike, I'm nervous.
Oh.
Okay. Congratulations.
Right?
Yep. So, help me out.
Oh, you'll be fine over there.
Yep.
Freaking. All right, let me. Because she mentioned it, let me just do this for a second.
Oh, now we got to take the green screen down.
Well, not taking it down, making it disappear for a second.
Yeah, moving it over.
See, and I can't see on this little phone. If I'm looking up there, I can't really.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like this. I'm going to redo all this.
You don't have your little whip open fan there. You can light up behind it. And
You think that. It's over here somewhere. Huh?
somewhere.
Jimmy doesn't care, though. I just always feel weird. So it's a
Yeah,
habit.
Jim, what you should have seen when I first opened that bag. I dumped a bunch out of it because, a lot of times you see that Carolina Reaper on there and it's like, yeah. I threw that handful in the back of my mouth and that powder blew in the back of my throat. And I was like,
Rolling around having an asthma attack.
woo, what?
Trying not to cough and inhale the damn things. Yep.
They're good. Don't get me wrong, but them little bastards are hot.
We lost Jimmy completely.
No, he's moving his green screen.
Yeah.
He's here. Somewhere.
I got 5 minutes.
He's got Purple Haze Jimmy there talking to us right now.
I'm still here.
Yeah.
Just doing something real quick.
Oh, man.
All right.
So what are you making with your chicken, Doris?
I was going to make chicken parm.
Yeah.
Right.
That's good on sandwiches.
We're having good old fashioned hamburgers.
All right.
Pizza bread, kind of, or French roll or something, and then putting the chicken parm on the sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get a French loaf and cut you. Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
All right, where am I here? Freaking.
No, I want Subway.
Let me do this here. All right. See, now Mo mentioned it, and I've meant to do this, been meaning to do this for like a couple days now.
Outside the green screen.
This is good enough because I got mail call here from. This one is from what's his face there? Freaking, Super Patrol E-Waste Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is E-Waste Mike sent me.
Oh, okay. You got his.
All right,
now he's redoing them anyway. So
we got a love letter. Yeah, whatever. I got a love letter.
Yeah. He likes
much
sending
love, and we got 2 stickers. Cool.
There you go.
We're gonna put one of them on the board here. Once I figure out how to fucking open it.
See, I thought it was a window. When I first started watching your channel, I thought you were like in a studio and it was the window.
I thought it was too. You did that too.
It's a mirror that we spray painted.
Well, no, hold on. Let me put this on. Oh, we'll put him in over here.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be right back.
I thought he was some musician or something.
We'll put him over here with the other scrappers.
Oh yeah, because he had some
there, look at that. Fucking
music guys up there.
Ian, Rafael, and E-Waste. Fucking boom. Look, Mo's right there.
I don't know. I've met Ian. I don't know if we'd call him a scrapper.
Well, he's scrapped.
Scrapper, hoarder, artist.
I just like giving him shit.
Yeah. You know. And we also have this here. You know what this is?
Yep.
It came from Kansas. That might give you a little idea. A little old lady made this. Her name's Kathy. You might know her as Kathy Durbin.
Yep, I have some of that too.
Mm-hmm. What do we got here?
What scent did you get? What scent did you get?
This is the lava soap. This is the new lava soap. Still can't use that, I think.
Oh, you're one of them sensitive skin people?
Well, no, she said that you had to wait till after the 20th to use it, I think.
Oh, okay. Something with the soap setting up there.
Yeah. This one here is blue. Blue fucking Hawaiian.
That's a good one.
And some more sandalwood. I love the sandalwood. I've already had that.
I like that one too. Yep, the sandalwood one. I like that one.
In fact, I'll be ordering some more sandalwood.
Yeah, I think Sarah has the strawberry cream one. That one smells really good too.
We've had the strawberry one.
Yep.
So there we go. There's my little mail call.
There you go.
There you go.
All right, bud. Well, I gotta go.
All right, Tanya. Thanks for coming over and hanging out. Glad you had fun with your new setup and whatnot.
Trying. I appreciate you guys trying to help me.
May your finger not cramp up while you're trying to.
Yeah. It's all part of the game, you know. We all had to learn somehow.
Yeah, I'll figure it out and we'll try it again. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Later. Good night.
Night.
Yeah. Oh, there's a third one. There we go. That's cool. Got a third one.
It's always fun. It's always fun to find a bonus one.
Yeah. But I agree with her. I need to show this thing more often. Yeah. But
it's almost getting full.
Yeah. There's not much more room. There's still room on there, but
Huh? What's that?
Go back to this. Hey, that don't even look bad with that back there.
No.
Going. No worse than normal, anyways.
Yeah, that one stays pretty clear. It doesn't get all pixelated.
Yeah, well, I have a white sheet on the chair now too. The wife put one on here the other day, and it seems to kind of help.
Yeah, with the chair
blend in, Yeah.
Yep. Should have put a green sheet on the chair.
Yeah, well, we just say we didn't have one.
and then wear a green shirt.
But I have done the green shirt. I got one on right now.
Just not the right color green.
Yeah, it still kind of just blends in,
Now you got like a little floating head talking to us.
Especially with the big light on. What happens when I turn the light off?
You disappear.
Well, yeah. So this ain't bad. Yeah, this ain't bad.
As soon as you flipped it off, though, you completely disappeared.
Oh yeah, it does a white out. It'll do the same thing when I turn it back on.
Yeah.
The camera's going to adjust to the lighting.
You just keep flicking it on and off. It'll work.
Yeah. Well, we just turned this into a paranormal stream. Look at that.
Jimmy, come back.
Casper, the friend that goes my ass. I was coughing for a week.
Some bitch materialized in my living room, smoked all my goddamn weed.
If ghosts do exist, I bet you there's like a hell of a line in Jessica Alba's shower.
Jessica Alba.
Huh?
Of all the women, you picked Jessica Alba. Wow.
First name pops in my head. Who are you thinking? Whose shower would you haunt out all of the women on? Let's hear it.
Given that you have a thing for Charlize Theron, I would have thought you'd have went there first. But no, not you. Jessica Alba.
Whatever.
Totally would have not expected that.
Oh, just because you're an Angelina Jolie fan. Whatever.
Say that like it's a bad thing.
Mm. Oh, it's all good to clean a little carpet if it's the right one, huh?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, it's all fun and games.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Chuck, I stab you.
No, Jeff.
Oh, hey, look at this.
Unlike y'all, I'm able to ignore it.
Funny.
Oh,
How you doing?
It's still funny.
Yeah.
I figured I'd come on and freaking hang out with you for a few more minutes, but not very long.
Oh, okay.
well, that was quick.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Oh, we took it off. He's been wearing that curtain as a cape for like fucking 20 minutes.
Hi, doggy.
That's Fat Dog.
I'm not fat.
He's a 120-pound lab.
He said, I'm not fat, I'm big bone.
Looks like a Tootsie Roll.
Dark chocolate.
Uh-huh.
It did not slow him down any, though. Trust me. When he wants to get up and get running, he still hauls ass.
Yeah, it's the stopping that became a problem.
My wife's dog is dumb enough to try and run in front of him like he can put the brakes on immediately. He just plows right over him like a freaking Freightliner.
Yeah, I was going to say, roll right over you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I did that one time, got in front of two big old heavy labs like that. Hit me like a dump truck.
Yeah. That's what her stupid dog did. He can run faster. We're doing like 30 miles an hour in the truck, keeping up. And he gets ahead of us and gets ahead of Buddy, the fat dog, and then turns himself sideways and like tries to do this stop, jump, hop thing and just got nailed. Just smoked him.
Well, that's like the ones that run me. It's the look on their face because they both try to stop because you can hear them in the gravel going.
All right, Jim, I might be back later, but I'm going to go do a couple of things. I might pass out, so thanks for everything, buddy.
See you, Captain.
Later, guys.
Later, Cap. Be good. Anthony, how come, what's PB Anthony?
I have no idea. That's what I said. I haven't been paying attention to chat. So.
Personal best Anthony?
No.
I guess. I don't know.
I think they said someone said about Pooh Boy, but you know.
Or public bathroom. You know, public bathroom.
Well,
hey, it's a hole that cleans your wiener. Who cares?
Yeah. think it's Poor Boy.
Poor boy.
Oh, Jetwash says Pooh Bag. Poe bag. Whatever a Poe bag is.
Yeah.
Playback?
All right.
The PBs when you're doing pull tabs, get the $2 for the playback one.
Yeah.
Oh, wait to
Doris, leave
fucking throw that microphone around, woman.
It was Thomas.
Blame it on the cat.
Blame it on the cat.
She found Jimmy's porn stash, and all of a sudden she's throwing shit around.
Mike.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, all the fighting he does, you named him Pooh back.
I don't know how you're supposed to think that I find that offensive. I mean, it's right in my name.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, Chad, if you ate all the pepper he does, you'd be pooing too.
It's like that girl. You're a fucking redneck. I'm glad you noticed.
Way to pay attention.
I know. Yes, ma'am. I'm sure am.
He's bona fide.
Yeah. You ever heard the term catfish belly white? Let me show you.
Yep.
Woo! Put your shirt down, boy. You're going to blind us. Yeah.
That's what I do when people drive at me at night with their fucking brights on and don't dim them.
Just
throw my shirt
yeah.
up real quick. Take that, you something, bitches.
That's it. Just pull your shirt up, stick it right up on the window.
Yeah.
Hey, you bastard. Take that.
Put my titties on the windshield like I was born in a strip club.
Yeah. And then back up, laugh at them when they're in the ditch, spinning the wheels. I blinked. Told you to turn them damn brights off, boy.
Now it's got real bad with all these LED lights and all these off-road lights on everything. Jesus.
Oh, I hate that. Oh, that drives me crazy.
Let me tell you, these guys drive around here with those little skinny bar lights.
Yeah.
I still have the big old KC blue. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I turn it off, and them little lights go. They get the message. I have the old KC blue lenses. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I turn them on. You want to turn your brights.
I like having a couple of them KCs facing backwards.
Oh,
just
yeah.
for those assholes behind you.
I have some of them. I got 2 of them facing backwards.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Told the old lady we're going to turn our truck into a goddamn runway pretty soon.
And I mean, I didn't do it just for that reason, but I do use them for that. But I have 2 facing backwards. That way, when I'm backing up to the gooseneck, it lights up hard.
Yeah, you can light up the world. Yeah, that's what it's back there for. Light up the world.
But you get that asshole behind you with the brights. He gets the message too.
He gets off your bumper.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to find something in the back of your truck, or there's tons of reasons to have them facing backwards.
Oh, I tell him that, and you get that asshole that don't know how to turn his brights when he's 5 foot behind you. Go click, click, and he goes. It's a message.
Yep.
Or if you ever go to a drive-in movie theater and the people behind you won't shut the fuck up, you can flip them on. They can't see the movie anyway.
Oh no, I got a neater toy. It's called a little free antenna jammer.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Flip the switch on that. Their cell phones, their GPS, and if they're at the drive-in where it's got the tune the radio to a certain station, it won't work.
Yep. We thought about putting one in our shop. All the guys that walk around with their cell phones all day.
Oh yeah. Well, that's how I had mine because I had it in my shop for that reason. Because I got tired of going to getting parts, come back, and 2 of them be on their phone or texting. So I had it installed, but after I closed the shop down and retired, I mounted it in my truck.
I think that's a good idea. I think if more people did that.
Yeah, because if I get up to light and I see you sitting there texting, I'll just go
block it.
Throw the toggle switch.
That's a really good idea.
Know what happened to them? I mean, their phone would just quit working on them.
Well, until they got away from you, until they got at least 5 or 6 miles away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Illegal as hell, but that's quite funny as fuck.
Hey.
Right.
So it's Texas.
Keeps the people around you safe.
Yeah, no, but if you got a 5-mile radius, though, somebody sitting in their house trying to have a conversation.
Oh yeah, it pisses them off. Well, you gotta understand, mine was made to be in a big metal shop, so it kind of had a large coverage.
Yeah.
Now it's just in a pickup truck sitting at a red light, so it kind of fans out.
Well, Shannon, you should have got up here in the first place. All this sausage.
It was designed and made by Cisco, so it works really good.
Nice.
Yeah. In case people don't know who Cisco, most of your routers are made by Cisco.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna put one in too, but even like my dad and everything said too, like he uses his cell phone in the shop quite a bit when he's trying to find parts for the tractor and shit. I'm not driving.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, there are legitimate uses for them, but people have abused it.
Right.
Oh yeah.
I can see if the doctor's office called you or something like that. You're waiting on lab results or something like that. But just to be talking on the phone for the hell of it, you know.
Yeah.
And
good luck.
Bashful said you need to rub my feet.
I need to what? Rub your feet?
Mm-hmm.
They have a policy at my job. You have to go to the supervisor's office.
I don't feel like being picked on by Mike. Shannon, he would never pick on you, never. Okay, I'm good.
Bashful's welcome to come up here and
you're lit
and do it.
This is my last one.
Yep. Well, all right, my supper's done. So.
Yeah.
Bye.
Later, man.
Later.
Later, y'all.
Later.
Yeah, it was on Facebook. Yes, Shannon, sometimes he is.
Who? What? Mike is worse than three brothers. Ah, yeah, right?
No, Mike is the three brothers put together. Can you imagine being a girl in a house with three brothers just like Mike? That'd be a reality show.
I hear you, Shan. Now you chased him off.
Yeah. Nah, you gotta go eat. Oh, Lordy.
Oh, shit.
Tilly's nail file was shipped. Should be here tomorrow.
Finally.
Mm-hmm. He's not even paying attention to me.
Yeah.
What?
I thought maybe.
Sorry, I heard you talking. It's just, I was.
Yeah, it's just like.
I'm in. Listen to me, Linda.
This is what he heard.
Linda. No. My brain was over here because I'm helping Jen. Jen Phillips.
Yeah.
With she gets water in a basement apparently, and we're having a little discussion about her dealing with it.
So again, you ignore me for another woman.
Well, yeah, of course. What the fuck else distracts me? Not much. But anyways, what were you saying?
I said Tilly's nail file shipped. It should be here tomorrow.
Nail file chip? What?
I ordered a nail file for Tilly, like you asked me to.
Oh.
And it should be here tomorrow.
Oh, what is it? One of the powered ones, or?
Yes.
Oh.
Those do work good.
Yeah, she's a rough.
It takes her the whole office of the vet, all the techs and stuff, to trim her nails.
Yeah.
Yep. I bought me one.
She hates, like, you can't even touch her paws without her freaking out.
I will let you know, like on mine, it took her a while to get used to the buzzing sound.
Well, this one is supposed to be like really quiet. So
well, it's quiet, but I'm talking about when that stone's on their nail, it's not quiet. I'm going to tell you that right now. It's not quiet because they feel the vibration in their nail because it's. Yeah.
Well, and she's been like, I had one and she was better with that than she is with an actual nail file.
Oh, yeah, because you see in that box, I also have the regular nail file, but mine's got that little guard on it where you can go,
That's the one that I have too. But
yeah, if I break that out, even with the guard on it, she sees them yellow handles, she runs. She's gone.
Same thing. Like last night, she has this one nail that grows longer than all the rest of it, and it curls.
Oh, that's that dew claw?
No, it's not even that one.
Her problem is her dew claws like to do that curl and grow in back to each other.
This one is like huge.
So if you're looking at your hand, it pretty much the thumb.
Like the thumb.
Oh, the thumb.
Yeah.
And so
that's something like Beanie does that. I tell him he looks like one of them old black women that had the nails that kind of did that.
Yeah. It's funny. She takes care of like every other fucking nail.
Yeah, but that one.
I think it's because it's so thick, because it's her thickest nail. So I think that's why she doesn't do that one.
Well, like these first three are easy for them to get to. For some reason, that like it's a pain in the ass.
Right. So last night I wanted to trim it because it was starting to go against her pad, and the vet can't see her till August. So I'm like, I don't want to let it stay. Yeah. So I said to Jimmy, I'm going to need your help. So he had to basically lay on her in the bed to hold her down so I could trim it.
Yeah, I got to hold her down, then hold her leg in place.
Yeah.
And hold her head out of the way.
And that's part of the, like, when the vet does it, they said it takes pretty much all the tax. Because she doesn't
4 people to do it.
Oh, my.
Like, she doesn't bite, but she wiggles. And
she's getting out of there. Yeah.
Right. She's wicked strong, so it's wicked easy for her to get away from you. But I'm always afraid to, like, cut her.
Or hurt her.
Yeah.
I'm always afraid to hurt them while trying to hold them because they squirm in such weird, I'm waiting for one of them legs to go snap.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But so like her old vet used to sedate her because she was so bad.
Yeah.
The vet was
I'm getting rid of a deal that someone made for smaller dogs. I don't know if they do it for larger dogs. I'm sure they could. But basically, the dog goes in it and it zips up, and they're almost like in a cocoon. But it's that rubbery, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So where they can move a little, but they're not going to move much.
Yeah. So
And then they have a little deal where you can put that one little paw kind of.
Yeah. But when we moved here, and I explained to her new vet like how bad she was. I'm like, she won't try to bite you. She just wiggles.
She's going to get away. Yeah.
Right. And I was like, and her old vet used to put her, like they would sedate her because she gets so anxious about it.
Yeah.
And they were like,
if you go like the PetSmart or any of those, and you let them know that, they'll have you sign a deal so they can slightly sedate them.
Right. And that's exactly what the vet would do. Our old vet is they wouldn't completely put her to sleep.
The new vet, they won't even schedule.
Tranquilizer to calm them down.
Yeah, but the new vet, dude, don't even do that, man. They just schedule her so that there's enough people on duty, and they just one's holding her, the other one's petting her, the other one's doing the deed, and there's another one there for backup or whatever.
And they said that one of them the one petting her will sit there and feed her treats just to kind of distract her so she's not watching what they're doing.
Yeah.
And they were like, she's so sweet that like she just wiggles.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she can wiggle that fucking arm, that leg right out of your hand, man.
Well, like I said, the one I seen, actually, like I said, their legs go through it to where their paws are sticking out.
Yeah.
But it actually hangs them. So they're not, yeah. And it puts that fear of being hung so they don't try to wiggle as
Anthony, they only charge us $12 for the service.
Yeah, I remember it wasn't much. It wasn't much. We would have to take them to the vet and have them done.
Well, our old vet.
There's no way we could do it at home ourselves.
Our old vet used to charge us like $40 because they would.
Oh, really?
No, it was like $140.
Well, for both of them, for both her because
the lady used to do my dogs. It was 12 to 13 if it was just a normal cut. If they had to slightly sedate them, it was $16.
Well, we would have them in there for whatever else they needed to have done anyway. Like a checkup or whatever.
Well, daughter, it was funny so I got home yesterday and I was so hot, I just kind of changed, and then I laid in the bed with the AC. So she comes over and she cuddles with me. And so I'm like, oh, that's a good idea. Maybe that's what we'll do. So I went and told Jimmy. I got the nail file, tried to the nail clipper, tried to hide it from her, and I stuffed it under the blanket. Well, she knew I was up to something.
Yeah.
She just sat
She
there.
probably smelled that son of a bitch. She said, I know you got something underneath that cover.
She's walking around the bed. Then when I finally got her to come up on the bed, she's like trying to move the blanket right where I had the nail. I'm like, you little shit. I'm like, you saw me. You know it's there.
Yeah. Probably around the corner, creeping around the side. I see
And
you
then
hiding
she
that
knew she was in trouble when Jimmy walked in the room. She was like,
oh,
shit.
Mom and Daddy in the same room, Mom fucked.
Shit, they haven't both been in the bedroom at the same time in years.
Yeah, but all she did is lay down and freaking I dealt with it.
Yep.
But I think this is a good time to call it a night.
Yeah, I'm fading.
I hear you.
About ready for dinner.
Yeah,
dinner. Time to finish it up.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, everybody.
Later.
Appreciate y'all. Love ya. Catch y'all later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.